Hello. Oh, I just realized something. No, I don't have to do that. Hello, everybody. Hey, Cherokee. You want to know what happens when my ice cube tray doesn't cooperate with me? That's what happens when my ice cube tray doesn't cooperate with me. It gets busted. Hey, Eli. Anyway, that's going in the garbage. Here is link. If I can get it to work. I hate doing this on my phone. Sorry, Cherokee. Watch the F-bombs. Watch the cussing in chat. I can't let that through. And actually anything that looks like it's taking the place of an F-bomb or a cuss word, YouTube will start flagging that as well. So and I have my big slushy cup. Yes, hammer to ice tray. Well, I just used my bare hands and ripped it apart. So, and I got these new metal spoon straws from Pampered Chef that are like way cool. You guys can't see my face, can you? Hi, there we are. Hey, Recycle Dude. There's a link in the chat if you want to come up or if Eli wants to come up. And I have a special slushie today because, you know, I bought a huge bottle of Evan Williams and I can't let it go to waste. But I only put 8 shots in this time, so I won't get totally blitzed. Yeah, it seems like YouTube is just kind of giving notices to whoever the heck it wants to. Show me the peace sign, Eli. There you go.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Same here. Perfect day. So, how are you?
Well, I can only hear out of one ear. I've got my left ear is completely full and it hurts like I've got an infection. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I hope you're okay, man. I mean, I know how that feels with the ear infection and all.
I've had chronic ear infections since I was a little kid. So
Damn.
I just pretty much know, go in, put me on a Z-Pack, and let me go on my merry way.
Nice. I know it's
And
coming up. Sorry.
if they're really nice, they'll give me eardrops. So
Cool.
no, Cherokee, I didn't hear that.
No, I see. I was like, well, let me go get myself. Let me go get myself camera ready. No, I look like I just woke up. I wasn't gonna go on panel, but I thought, well, why not? I was like, I can't say no to you.
Hey,
No,
Nick Paul, thanks for the like.
what's up, Nick Paul? What's up, Cherokee? Nah, just hanging in there. My daughter's sick, so she's keeping her home for a couple of days. School Thursday. Coughing and had a fever, but it's gone down a lot. She goes, I want to go to school. I was like, no, you're not. You have your appointment on the Wednesday. Because that's the latest, that's the earliest I could ever put it. And I was like, oh, come on. I was like, y'all taking forever. Y'all messing around.
Hey, Dreams, there's a link in the chat if you want to come up.
Hey, what's up, Dream Place? I know I missed her live the other day. I was out and about. So yeah, just been hanging in there, and same here. I've been hurting too. Got up. I know it's different, but I got up and I was like, oh my god. I was like, ow. You know what I mean? Like, and I was just like, okay, might as well just get up. And I seen you online. I was like, oh yeah, I'm there.
Right on.
I don't know about Ken. No, just kidding. Ken scares me. No, I'm kidding. You tell him that too. No, you don't know. He's like, okay, guys. And you're like, hi, guys. And I was like, okay.
My watch is reminding me to take out the trash.
Where's Ken at?
Ken's at work.
Okay, he can do it.
No, it's my job to take out all the inside trash and put it in the big dumpster outside, and then he takes the dumpster to the road. So.
Okay. Well, hey, at least you're helping him out. It's a team effort. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Well, your ear does hurt. You know what I mean? Like, you can get away with it for once. Not kidding. Why not?
Well, it didn't get done last week, so I have to make sure it gets done this week.
Oh, damn!
Dreams. I've got red eyes too. No big deal.
I done that before. Oh my god! Don't ever do it, man. I go yep. And the trash built up, and I was like, oh boy, yeah. Women that it's like, oh boy, I forgot because do I gotta do everything in? You know what I mean? Like, but nah, just hanging in there. Drama on YouTube like always.
What's that?
I said drama on YouTube like always. I was watching Yeah, it is always. Oh. Now, before I came on here, I was watching Mindseed. It's a paranormal show, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And then I was like, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I'm not doing no live streams until Wednesday. Take me a couple of days off more. What's up, Dreams? How you doing?
Hey, Dream.
Sorry, I'm talking a lot.
Something.
Oh, you ate something? What you eating?
Ate something that gave me red eyes.
Ooh, hot let me guess. Hot sauce chile. Oh boy! I wonder what it is.
I think I'd like to get
good.
I'd like to get together with Dreams and have a powwow sometime. I think we'd have a good time.
I think so too, girl.
Yeah, but eat some. What do you call those? Your little bongs. What do they call it? Little marshmallows, and you guys can have your little flip flops on.
That sounds good.
Huh?
That sounds good.
It is. Yeah, I know. I got that up. I got that out of the movie beaches where they're in all the women were in the room all with little pink flip flops, enjoying all the
Yeah.
chocolate and everything. I was just like, yeah, that's what you and her be doing. It's easy.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Joshua. Hey,
me and my
Dipper.
huh?
I had mine picked up.
Hi everyone in chat. Hi.
Hi, everybody in chat.
I think we should plan for a lot of munchies for our powwow girl. I'm there right now. I'm so there.
Yeah, y'all need to have a girl live stream where you guys are having nice chocolate, but yeah, like do a
And
live stream, y'all.
nachos. And nachos.
Oh, nachos.
Hey, Caffeine Queen. Welcome.
Sub caffeine queen. She must love caffeine. Wrong girl Bella and Shannon B.
So check this out. I've had one cigarette today, and that was this morning when I got up, and I'm done. I'm not having any more. That's why I'm sucking on this thing like a binky.
Are you trying to
Hey,
be
we're getting raided, guys. We're getting raided. William Newell raid.
Hey.
Welcome, Shadrach Plays. Welcome, Alex the Troll Slayer. There's Frugal Farmer.
Hi, Frugal Farmer.
Hey everyone from the William raid.
I have no idea, Nuck and Fuck.
Oh, I need a can you put your headphones on?
Hello to Brown Girl
Can you
Bella.
put your headphones on to listen to that?
Well, Mac Eats.
I don't want her to get a flag.
So what you eating?
Hi, Mr. C's
Rice.
Pro Life. Hey, Dave Larson.
White rice.
Rice with
La
orange
Familia
chicken
de
sauce.
Estrada.
Making me hungry. I need to go warm up a pizza pocket.
Thank you for the raid, guys. That was awesome. I didn't expect that. That was fantastic. You guys rock.
What's up, Dave Larson? Oh yeah, I forgot to like it. Shit, I just hopped on here. I always do like it. Don't get me wrong. I just
Smack
need
like, share it out.
exactly.
And if you all are interested, I'm gonna say hi in the chat from my channel because I can't stream on my channel yet. So I'm streaming on my husband's. I'm Mrs. Redneck Connection. Go check out my channel. I do dog chats, mental health chats, and then just general BS chats like this one tonight. So,
Yeah.
but thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. That was a nice surprise. Thank you very much, Raiders.
I did that already. I liked it already, so I'm just so
Hey,
used to it.
neck and butt. I love your name.
Negative. I ain't no tro, hun. I do have a channel. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to Nunkin Futs.
By the way, I am so happy. I have over 100 now.
Oh, right on.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Looks like Nuck and Futz does some really interesting artwork and paranormal.
I'm gonna have to go join ya.
Videos.
Oh, nice.
Subscribed.
Nunkin Futs, I'm gonna check your channel out. Ignore the first video. Yeah.
Well, Nuck and Futz, you'll see me in your channel. I'm interested in what you're doing. So.
Same here. But just ignore the first video.
I want you some love, neck and butt. Keep your channel up. on a tab, so I can go but and look. That's cool.
Okay. I need to get my earplugs to go check. Oh, nice. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna go. I wonder if she goes live streams or not. Does she?
Right on, Cherokee. I'm at 350 something. I don't know how many for sure, but
My brother from another mother just started subscribing to me and telling all of his friends too. And he gave me his access to Disney Plus.
Oh, nice.
He spoils me
Go
so
live.
bad.
Need 4,000 hours. Well, I'm checking out your videos. Okay.
whoa,
So
Dave, why did you?
what's up, Naughty Great Gamer? How you doing?
What's going on, Dave?
Yeah, not quite sure you did that. Hey, gamer, welcome.
Eating this
Because
rice
that
bowl.
was not a troll, as far as I could tell. That was
I bet it's an awesome rice dish.
because I went to his channel and he has other stuff, so I didn't realize he was a troll in his second life. Okay.
Which one? Who's that?
Nuck and Futz apparently is a troll.
She's a troll.
He has content. He's got over 1,000 subs, so
Oh, I'll give her a chance, man.
Based on content.
as long as he's not doing anything irritating to the channel, he's probably fine. We've gotten some good friends that started out as trolls, so
Yeah.
I think it's a girl because she shows a picture of a girl on there. Well, this is his wife.
just keep an eye on him, and
I will. I don't think
because a lot of times you guys as mods know more than I do, because you've got your ears out and you hear stuff that I don't hear. So I'll trust your judgment on this one, and just keep an eye on him.
for real.
Dave usually is really good at picking up on things.
Somebody needs fuel.
Yeah, I trust Dave's judgment. So
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave's been pulling me everywhere all over YouTube just to help me with my channel. So yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah,
right on.
I think Dave's a mod of mine too.
Eli, do you do live streams?
I do a bunch of them. Yeah, I do it 3 times a week.
Come and get me for your next one, and I'll go and
I will.
yeah.
I was gonna go to yours, but I was with my fiance at that time, so I did watch your video back. I ran it through, so man, yeah,
That's okay. Family comes first, and real life comes first.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll go live Wednesday. I was gonna go live the next day, but
Okay.
something threw me off. I'm not gonna talk about it, but yeah, something threw me off, so I'm gonna do it Wednesday instead.
Muggsy, that's happened to me several times in the last couple of weeks. I totally get that.
Daydreams. I go live 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, I'll eat it later on.
Then you come on my panel, whatever you want. Yeah.
I'm on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I figured that, Dave, since you were the only one I knew from that raid, but thank you very much. That was very cool. I always enjoy a good raid.
From Wish, is that a site where you buy stuff and?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can buy anything on Wish.
Oh,
anything.
oh.
Don't look up sex toys. It will alarm you.
I could just see everybody, including Nick, next time going and looking it up just because.
Okay, cool. I already left a comment on. Not. Never mind. I'm not gonna try to say it. As long as that person's good with me, I'm good with her or he.
And no
You're
ill
good, Dave.
intention.
I trust your judgment. Everybody's wrong sometimes, but I will err on the side of caution and let you handle what you think needs to be handled there. So
I don't want these people going to waste. So
I can't wait till my first raid.
it depends. It depends. If I'll go from 6 to 10. I don't know what time you go live on yours. I know you did yours once in the daytime. I think it was, right? The
Me?
last one, yeah. I think it was, yeah. And I missed it, and I was like, oh man, I missed her live stream.
I'll get it soon. One day. Don't matter.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of chill right now.
yeah, same. Not doing the override. Wait a minute, what's a form? What's an override format? I'm new at that kind of stuff, you know. So dreams, how did you do? How did you do? How did
I got up from about 104 to 113, Dave. Thank you so much for your help this weekend.
especially? Oh, okay. I know what you mean, Mugsy. Thanks for. I just didn't know what you were talking about. I don't know the computer thingies everybody talks about. You know what I mean?
Oh, Cherokee, sounds awesome. I love those.
Oh, okay. Program, reprogram. Yeah, show me that.
whenever I wear an infinity scarf, it always ends up looking like I'm wearing a bib. So I don't wear those.
Hey, well, hey, at least when you're eating something, it'll fall. Wait for later. Save it for later. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a plus there.
Say, hey, there's a pepperoni. Oh. You don't got to get up and get your own, like a snack or something.
So I think I. Oh, hey, Gamer invented the shoe in 1942.
Nice.
Just had to share that.
You can fit my shoe. There you go. Basically.
So I think I perfected my recipe for my whiskey Coke slushies. It's 8 shots in the slushy maker. 12 is too many, 6 is not enough. 8 shots and it's perfect.
Go straight down that middle.
What's that?
Go straight down that middle between 6 and 12.
Yep.
I can crochet you a scarf one.
Nut and Fuss, we need to sit down and talk about crochet, girl. We're at the same age.
Did you know that if you go to Walmart, and I have to look it up every time, but there's the numbers on the ends of the tags tell you whether the item is at its lowest price on clearance. And so if you look it up online, you can find out. And I did that this morning, and I got this fantastic purple pullover.
Wow.
Fuzzy as all get out. I mean, it's like wearing a teddy bear.
Nice.
I'm
And
gonna
I
have to
got it
go.
for $9. I was like, and they originally had it at 25.
Good night.
Yep. Hey, Anthony, you know your way up here.
Gaffa
Hey,
too.
Gaffa, you know your way up here too.
Susan, so you have one of those ones that are like a blanket and you put yourself around, like in it.
Snuggie.
Oh, like the
You know what I'm talking about, right? The one in like a blanket, but you can have it
yeah,
all around.
I've got a couple of those somewhere, but they irritated me more than anything, so I quit using them.
Oh, those look so comfortable.
They are until you get up and try to walk and you trip over them.
Never mind, that's me.
Wear a robe.
Nuck and futz, I'm bipolar too, but I couldn't ever get into crocheting because you have to count and you have to do all this stuff, and I'm like, oh no, that's too much work. Hey, UFO specialist, I'm the Slushy Queen. Yes, Container Man, I am a short purple big bird.
Drinking a slushy.
I want a slushie.
Drinking a special slushy.
Mm-hmm.
What's all that damn noise?
My cat.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, what's up?
Hey, Anthony.
Hello, hello. Y'all go. Y'all want to bite?
I'm saying hi to the channel. So
Catfish Scooby on.
Looks good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
hey, you're full specialist. How you doing?
Pain in the butt to make, but the payoff is good.
I bet it is.
For title.
Well, Nuck and Futz, I love your name. That's perfect. My email. So one of my emails is I am totally nuts at blah 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 blah. So, and when I have to give it to people over the phone, I spell it out, and then they read it and start laughing their asses off.
Wow. Hiccup, hang on. Hang on, Hiccup.
Hi, kitty.
This is
How are those
Hiccup.
little kittens doing?
They're doing great. This is one of my bigger boys. This is Hiccup.
Ah, adorable.
Oh, that feels good, Mom. Right there.
I know I'm texting everybody on there.
Sit like on the couch.
Anthony, how you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, man.
That's cool. Let me guess, you're eating cereal.
Catfish Scooby on.
Oh, look at those eyes.
That is nice.
Gosh, those eyes are brilliant.
Oh,
She's like, look.
I can't get her to hold still.
Well, I wouldn't either. She's like, get that camera out of my face, woman. So I'll lick you.
Mom, that slushy smells really good. Can I have a little bit?
I bet you make a good slushy with liquid.
What are they doing, Chloe? What are they doing?
I call her eyes ice blue.
They
Yeah.
are.
They're so blue that they're almost clear.
Ow.
Okay.
And then this is the little brat right here.
But Mom.
What's up, Nightbot? Oh, never mind.
He's like, Mom, put me down.
Well, Nucken, I am so glad personally that you found your stuff way over here.
Nice. Barbecue pizza? Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Well, come here for some love.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come
Sure,
here for some more.
That sounds good right now. Barbecue pizza? I'll be back, guys.
Knocking Futz, I'm glad you're here. I like to meet new people too. So, and I'll type in the chat again. Whoops, not on that one. On this one. The one that signed into my account.
The other
it's
left.
confusing.
It's the other left, Susan.
Yeah, no shit.
Just one of those things, Anthony.
Oh, Nancy got her soap.
Yeah, got mine today too.
Well, Nancy's wasn't supposed to get there till tomorrow, so they did good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What soap?
From Kathy Durbin.
All right, I just typed in the chat. I'm Mrs. Redneck Connection. I am Ken's wife, but I have my own channel that right now is at a standstill because our computers are down and I can't stream off of anything but his account because he's got enough subs. So if you guys would be willing to go over and check out my channel, it's got some different stuff. Some dog training stuff, some mental health chat stuff. So yeah, go check it out. I appreciate it. Thanks, Nuck and Futz.
She just likes saying.
I like the name. I think that's fantastic. So
She fits in beautifully here.
Or she may just be going, I thought I was fucking nuts.
Dave, thank you on behalf.
yeah. It's kind of sad when people make a judgment based on somebody's chosen YouTube name. And, I mean, Nuck and Futz it's
brilliant.
It's a brilliant name. I mean, I don't know why that would put people off, except for if you don't like the connotation of the swearing that could be there. But
no, people just something to bitch about.
Yeah.
That's like me going, you actually call yourself a redneck? And I'm like, yeah.
Well, I was told I'm kind of redneck-ish, even though I live in Colorado. I don't know if I'm total redneck yet.
Well, here's how you tell. Do you fix things by yourself?
Yeah.
Do you fix things in unorthodox ways?
Duct tape is amazing.
Yeah. You're a redneck.
See this?
I've given you your redneck card.
See this over here, the white and the silver on my bed?
Yep.
That's my duct tape.
Yep.
Right on.
No, that's your emergency kit.
That's true. And and to make it faster, gotta have scissors to cut that duct tape with.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nuck and Futz, if you leave a comment on one of my videos, I will get back to you. I I can't do it while I've got two phones trying to run chat and stuff. So awesome epic. Let me put a link in the chat. You can come up if you feel like it. It's not pressure to do that, but if you want to, you're more than welcome.
Oh, hush and get up here.
Yeah, damn it, get up here.
It's truly family here. Ow, 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 ow,
Neighbors might hear you.
ow. When you
Duct
have
tape and zip ties. Yep.
Yep.
When you have neuropathy and fibromyalgia and it's really cold, don't move your leg wrong.
All right.
Oh, you got fibro too? Oh man. We could be in a club together, you know?
Hey, you're my sister from another mister.
I'll be. Oh, never mind. I'll be nice. I was trying like my cousin said. You're too old to be in the club.
Thanks for stopping by, Awesome Epic. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi.
See that little really small one?
Yeah, man. We understand you want to keep your job. Just put your boss on and let him talk to me. I'll take care of it. You have all kind of free time.
I found a insulated cup for my slushies, so now they don't melt as fast.
Fast, yeah.
That's convenient.
And please tell me it's not a Yeti.
Anthony made me hungry.
No.
So.
I got it. I actually got it free from the food bank, but it works really good. So, hey, what the heck?
I see people buy them Yetis all the time, and I'm looking at them like, you idiot. Go 3 aisles down, they got the same mugs. It's called Pelicans.
Yep.
And a fourth of the price.
Yep. Yes, Dave, Ken is working. Gamers, some people, I know several people on YouTube that have a hard time seeing. It's not that they need attention, that's the only way they can see the chat. So
they own the line.
If somebody's typing in all caps, it's not because they're being rude. It's probably because it's the only way they can see the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trust me. If I wouldn't have these on, I'd have to be typing in bold.
I know someone that
gamers. Some people wear glasses and they still can't see the chat. Whiskey Woman is one of them. She has to type in all caps, or else she cannot see it. So
I have several pair of glasses I can jump back and forth between. When they start getting out of focus, I go from the big ones to the little ones.
Crazy.
Come right now again. You're cool.
Well, gamer, I can't let you attack everyone because I've had some blind friends and they need the ability to type in all caps. So I gotta defend that one.
Yeah.
You can attack a lot of people. I mean, Donald Trump, you go for it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Oh, thank God.
You're my sister. You are so much.
Thank God I could talk about him now. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I look at this. I don't particularly care for him, but everything he's done for me and my brothers, more power to him.
Well, gamer, it really isn't a big, huge. It isn't really a big, huge deal. If somebody feels the need to type in all caps, then they type it.
Dave, you rock. That was a good response. Good one.
I really don't want this to become an argument.
Back to slushy talk, man. It's friendly.
You know, it's just typing, and the way people do it is just kind of the way they do it. So
let's move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Epic. Have a great day at work. Whoever you are, Bree or Andy, I'm not sure.
I also met
Wow.
Was that
Have an amazing day. Or
have a
not,
good day
wherever.
at work? That's just bad grammar. All right. You never have a good day at work. The only time work is good is that clock out.
And payday at
Well,
clock.
payday's always a good day because you know you got a check waiting for you when you leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think positive. That's all.
Oh, I know. You know, I always loved Friday because I knew I'd be able to have gas to get home. But usually by Friday, I was on double E with the light going.
I know that feeling.
Okay, Narkin, let's just drop it. It doesn't need to become an argument. That's the last thing that we're going to want on this channel.
Yeah.
Just drop it. You type the way you type. We'll just let it be. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You guys are making me want a cigarette. Knock it off.
It is hurting me right to click. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Claire, my pants are still zipped up.
It don't bug me, to be honest. As long as they're not yelling at me or screaming at me. Or
Oh, come on. Eli, since I don't bug you, come on.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I'd be even nice. I'll bring the lotion.
This guy.
Okay, I'm gonna totally change the subject here, but does anybody watch The Masked Singer?
Watch what?
The Masked Singer?
I have seen little bits of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
You need to.
So say it
I
has to
got
be something
there
new.
too.
It's got to be something new because I haven't watched TV in a long time.
You don't?
I'm just subject changing to happier, funny stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I have seen the advertisement on when I was watching news about the Masked Singer.
Anthony, you're so
What, Eli?
Anthony, you're so right. Like, 'cause I don't. I have my laptop and
Yeah.
I have my own. I have my own room.
I mean, I watch TV at night because I got killed the ringing in my ears. But usually I go to sleep watching Andy Griffith and something like that. You know, I watch Hogan's
MASH.
MASH. Yeah.
What? Wait a minute.
Gamer, nobody's getting offended.
What
I'm
year am I?
just trying to make sure that people who have special needs are allowed to do what they need to do to participate. That's not being offended. That's being fair. All right?
Yeah.
And if you think it's more fun with Ken in here, that's your choice. Come when he's here.
You gotta respect Susan.
Respect the host or hostess.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just thought that had to be said.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the boss.
Yeah.
Shh. Quit telling them that, God dang it.
Nah.
I will defend to the death somebody with special needs just doing what they need to do to get by. So
Yep.
Got that right.
Travis, we're sitting at about 28 degrees Fahrenheit,
Oh,
and it's threatening to snow again tonight.
It's gonna snow here too. We're under warnings.
I'm not even going to tell you where we're at right now.
We're in hell, you know that. Nah.
I'm sitting at 72 right now.
Oh wow. Oh, right now for me it's cold and rainy, so that makes it real tough.
Yeah, well, I'll take it back. Right as of right now, we're 71 degrees Fahrenheit with a humidity of 95%.
Well, it's rough because it was rainy and cold, and I was doing shopping, and that makes it worse.
Yeah.
23 here, and it says it is snowing.
Damn. It's 47. It was raining all day today. It was raining right now too.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to shovel rain.
Ooh.
Exactly. That's why I don't complain. I let it rain.
No, that's rough right there.
And it goes downhill.
Shit.
Call my buddy Cameron and say, hey, is your house floating yet?
I remember our first year here. I mean, because I moved about 2 cities away, and it snowed really hard, and we had like 36 inches of snow. And I've been watching all of these trailers with the flat tops of the mobile homes.
Yeah.
I've never been so grateful for a slanted roof ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, somebody is actually on their roof shoveling snow.
Yeah. Well, they have to
Poor
because
me.
it'll crush it. It'll crush it after so much.
Yep.
Wow.
I've seen trailers lose 2 to 3 foot their height from leaving snow on top.
Yeah.
Or they'll separate the walls from the floor, and the walls will go down 2 or 3 foot from the floor.
I'm just grateful for my little house.
Now, some people ain't got a choice. Trailers are fine, but not in heavy snow area. I'm sorry.
Or heavy wind area.
Well, yeah, we have them here, but they have to meet certain guidelines, but they don't never meet them. But anyway, but yeah. I mean, I've lived in trailers, but never up north because I've seen too many of them. I used to work for a company that went and repaired them when the walls would separate from the floor and fall 4 foot. We'd have to go lift everything back up, reinforce it, and all that. Yeah. And it's never the same, So,
yeah. I lived in one trailer once. That's it.
Yeah. I've lived in a trailer, but mainly here in Louisiana and in Florida, I lived in a trailer.
Well, I don't mind the trailers. I mean, they're cool. Because we're into one too, and they're double wide. They're nice for 3 bedroom, 3 bath.
I'm in a 3-bedroom, 2 bath, double wide.
Yeah,
nice.
But you got a peak roof up. Yep.
And we even have a fireplace.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
But it's nice and fancy.
We don't use the fireplace. It's like.
Well, see, when I had my place in Lake George, Colorado, I metal roofed my place I bought up there, and
That's where I'm at.
And right before I got done, I ran heat tape down every room, and I ran it into the house, put it on a switch. That way, when it started getting a lot of snow and ice, I just went and watch it melt off.
Wow.
Travis, Julie's PayPal shouldn't be closed that I know of. Give me a minute. I'll go try it.
So when did she need this by? Did she say next week?
She's got an appointment March 9th for the dog to have surgery.
Yep. March 9th.
Oh, March 9th. Oh,
March
I thought
9th.
it was 17th.
No, March 9th. Yeah.
That's up far out from now.
Well, yeah, but that's the way it is. I mean, how you ever make an appointment with a doctor you ain't seen in a while? They give you 2 or 3 months out.
Exactly. And the money, too. The insurance don't pay you. Well, I'm talking about the dog, Probably don't have insurance, but yeah. But it's expensive.
And it used to be for me because the nearest VA was 6-hour drive from me. Now I don't have to drive to the VA. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can go to any hospital.
And they're expensive. And you know what? For me just to walk in there and they check me out, it's like $80.
Mm-hmm.
Expensive.
Yeah. Unfortunately, thanks to the Orange Man, I got good insurance now. When I walk in and walk out, it's $20. That's it.
The Orange Man.
The Trump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I have nothing against him, but you know what? Hey, my present.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care for the man's attitude personally, but what he's done for the country, I can't.
I respect you, bro.
And I mean, I'm a Democrat, but I'm a true libertarian. I'm not a libtard.
I respect you, brother.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, dude.
That's how I am too.
I'm a firm believer. You don't infringe on my freedom. I ain't gonna infringe on yours. I can care less what you do in your backyard. But don't come tell me I gotta like it and I gotta do the same thing.
I always say this: don't mess with me. We're okay.
Right. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Wow, Travis, you have 3 dogs in the vet right now. Wow.
This arse was beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't want to.
A pellet shot to the feet, and he
Feet.
said his arse was beat up.
Yeah. Well, that's like when them kids shot my dog with a freaking 22. I'm gonna tell y'all, I came this close. Probably getting about 30 years. The one was 13 and one was 15. I beat the living shit out of them. I beat them like grown men.
If they're gonna act a fool,
Yeah.
dumbass.
And then I thought I was gonna get to beat their daddy when he would come to my house and be brave, but cops stopped him. Cop was sitting down the road because he just knew. He knew how I was, and he knew the guy's attitude. He just knew he was going to come and storm my house, and they were down the road watching his ass. As soon as he stepped a foot in my yard, they nabbed him. I was like, damn. That way, I thought I was going to get to beat the source of the dummies, because he was of age. I would have hurt him bad.
Yeah, I was working security one time, and this guy, he came on my property. I was like, I'll give you 2 minutes for the cops to get here.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, chase his ass, and I can put him in handcuffs. I was like, I'll give you 2 minutes to get off that property, or I'm gonna chase your butt. If not, the cops are gonna treat you different. And he was like, okay. And I was like, I didn't give him a chance. I still ran after him, but because I didn't want him getting in the way and coming back to me. Oh no, hell no.
Travis, Julie's PayPal isn't closed down.
Yeah.
It's under Julie Murray, Murray, and I don't know. Hold on, I keep trying to get the actual PayPal me address.
I'll donate again next month.
PayPal.me/Julie Murray 295. And I can't get it into the chat because it's on. Well, yeah, it won't let me go to her PayPal me page. It only lets me go to the page to directly donate. So yeah, just try it again. It's working.
Let me see if I can get it.
Because this month kicked my butt, man. Because all the kids are sick and medicine.
Nothing such. The only time I've ever shot an animal was when I was hunting for meat, and you can bet every part of that deer was used.
Well, that's survival. That's a different story.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I tell people, they ask me, do I hunt? I said, no, I feed my family. I'm not a sportsman.
Yeah. I didn't even take the antlers. The friend of ours that was with us wanted the antlers, and he let me have the entire deer as meat. Because I shot the deer, and then he shot the deer, and one shot or the other brought it down, but we're not sure which one. And he was like, we've got enough meat. You take the meat. I just want the antlers. And I'm like, I don't want to show off antlers. I just want to feed my family. So it worked out pretty good.
Yep.
Well, Travis, even $1 is an amazing help. So, when people say they can't do a whole lot, if you can reach into your couch cushions and pull out $1, $1 does a lot.
And also, if anybody can't help financially, just get other people to donate, because this dog is amazing. I've
Yeah.
seen
Can't
pictures.
do
Yep.
a whole lot because
You can share out Julie's PayPal address. You can, let people know what's going on. And Julianne, we're talking about you.
Yeah.
And Dave
What's
is
up,
a
Julie?
savior. He just put Julie's PayPal in the chat.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Let me
Dave.
put a link so Julie can come up here if she wants.
I'm ready for the TikTok.
I know you reached your goal, Julie, but that was the minimum goal. So I'm still kind of pushing to see if we can get more people to donate or share the stream out or whatever. So
What? I didn't do it. Mama.
Every little bit helps.
I think it was your.
thank you very much, Dave.
I didn't do it. Mama did it.
Yeah, when I came in here, I noticed it's R3, and I was like, huh? She's and I was like, she's okay. I thought, yeah, your computer's still. I haven't took my pills yet until like 9 o'clock. And then I'll be like,
Wish me luck
Okay.
tomorrow. One day of no caffeine, and it's gonna have to be tomorrow.
why is that? Yeah.
Okay, Julie.
Are you having a
If I
doctor's
only
appointment?
have 2 cigarettes in one
no
day,
cream.
that's not bad, is
No
it?
coffee cream.
Oh, you love your coffee a bit.
Oh, wait a minute. I can make him go to the store with us tonight. Yeah.
She's already making a list.
See? Gift card for a local grocery store, and it has like $3 on it.
Wow.
Caffeine.
Guys, if I have 2 cigarettes in one day, I'm still doing good, right?
Yes.
You're doing great. You're doing
Okay, good.
great.
I'm going to light this up.
You want to quit, right? You're wanting to quit, right?
Yep.
Girl, I quit over 7 years ago. I'll be happy to help.
As long as you try, that's all that matters.
It's almost like you have to practice quitting smoking.
Exactly. I done it. It was for 8
I-
years. For 8 years.
I quit for 2.5 years.
Ooh.
Dummy.
And I don't know why I started again, but
I do.
yeah.
That happens.
I'm gonna tell you like people used to tell me, dummy, dummy.
Ah, shit. Ah.
Well, I'm doing the same thing that I was doing before when I quit. And every time I have a cigarette, I tell myself how nasty it tastes. So
I
I'm
didn't have to worry about that.
conditioning myself.
Last time I quit was easy. I was in a coma.
Yeah, you did it the easy way, Anthony.
Hey, it worked.
I did it easy too. Medical emergency,
Yeah. Well, yours was Deward.
blood transfusions, almost 8
Ooh.
units of blood, and when you're watching somebody else's blood go into your veins, you really sit and think about what's really important and
Yeah.
all
Yep.
that time.
Mm.
But the last bag of blood they gave me was the wrong blood, and I went into convulsions.
Ooh.
You know when you chatter and you shake like you're really cold?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me, and I was in the hospital bed when it happened.
Ooh.
Good thing you were in the hospital when it happened. Wow.
I was all alone, but I had the presence of mind to hit that call button.
Well, mine was I stopped smoking for 8 years, but I still have that. But then I don't worry about craving because every time I see some smoking, I think, ooh, that just sounds so good.
See, I'm the opposite. When I come out of my coma and stuff, and when I finally got out of ICU, and the first time she actually smoked somewhere near me, I got ill. I mean, I got ill, and I told her she had to quit.
See, it's hard.
Quit smoking around me.
It is hard, man. It really is. You gotta admit that it is hard.
Well, she's trying to quit, but I told her you can't quit unless you want to. You can't quit
Yeah.
for me. You can't quit for me. You can't quit for your kid. You can't quit for your mama. You got to quit for yourself. Period.
Yep.
Or you'll never make it. I mean, because the first time I quit, it was hard. Then I was like her. I went almost 7 years without smoking, and then in 2012, picked it right back up like I never stopped.
I could easily pick it back up, after
Oh
every
yeah,
day.
I jumped right back to 3 packs a day. I was 3 packs a day. Just boom. Yeah.
I got my buddies here to help.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was going to have to do that, but in 2016, I had that aneurysm, that stroke, and went in a coma. So when I woke up,
Mine isn't nicotine.
Yeah.
Don't want to get it out. Don't want to.
The only thing I'm working on now is the caffeine.
Exactly.
Caffeine's next. It's going.
Yeah, I know how hard it is, though. It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't get it though. I had to quit smoking because of that medical emergency. The first week in the hospital, it was in the ICU. No smoking. To let me loose. And then when I went back in, they tried to put the nicotine patch on me, and I had an allergic reaction to it. And I'm like,
you know what the craziest thing was? The worst headache I had, because I got to the point I was going to cut caffeine out. I went 3 solid weeks with nothing caffeine. I was drinking water and juices. I had the worst headache I ever had in my life, other than the aneurysm. And the doctor asked me, and I told him, he says, go drink you a Coke. So I went and got me a Coke, drunk it, headache went away. I didn't know coming off of caffeine give you severe headaches.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's withdrawal.
Yeah. Because I quit cold turkey. I just stopped. And then, man, my head just, I woke up one morning, it was ball. And, with what I've had in the past, my head starts throbbing. I get nervous real fast.
My mom's diabetic, and her blood sugar tanked out to like 70. And
that wouldn't bother me, though, because I keep mine 70 and 100.
She doesn't drink sodas or anything like that, and she was steaming mad when they made her drink a Pepsi.
Well, yeah, but it's either that or eat a candy bar, one of the two. Why do you think certain diabetics carry a chocolate bar with them all the time? Because if they have one of those moments, they got to eat it.
Yeah.
So I have small amounts of food around me. It's like I have crackers. There's just something, So I can't walk without help.
Thank God when I was diagnosed, they thought I had type 1, then they looked into it more, and it ended up just being type 2. Because I'm sorry, me and needles have a understanding. They don't poke me, and I leave them alone.
You're like, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. They said, oh, we can give you a pill. I was like, phew. And he's like, what do you mean? Phew. I said, for a minute, I thought you were going to talk about the freaking needle and shit. And I was going to say, we're going to have to talk, bro.
Shauna, there will be something in your life that will happen or that will kick you in the butt, and all of a sudden you will just lose your desire to smoke and you will quit. That everybody that I know that's quit, that's what's happened to them. There's been some sort of thing that's happened that they've decided to quit.
Still,
so,
it's to me,
when you're ready, you will.
Seems harsh.
Good night, Neck and Butts. Thanks for coming in. It was nice to meet you.
The only thing that bothers me is waiting till something happens. It's kind of like, yeah. But that's me, though. I'm a control freak. So that's why you don't see me getting plastered a lot, because I can't. I usually drink on buzz and then I quit. I can't stand not to be in control of my faculties, put it that way.
It's kind of hard, though. It really is. Hey, how did they say?
I've never had an addictive personality, so I guess I've always been lucky.
Well, I didn't have either, because when I quit, but it's still there, and you know that too. But you can ignore it if you want to.
No, seriously, after my stroke and stuff, I'll puke.
Okay, Billy.
I get deathly ill around cigarette smoke.
Basically, bottom line is the word choices.
Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of people I know smoke pick on people that's addicted to drugs. I said, so are you?
Yep.
Put that cigarette down. Bet you won't.
Yeah.
Just because it's not illegal doesn't mean it's not a drug. Oh, got somebody in the basement? Oh, all right. I see her. She showed you 2 fingers. You want me to get her or you get? Oh, there you go.
I got her.
Hi guys.
Billy.
How are you guys all doing?
Good now.
That's good.
Well, baby, you better hide tonight.
Hide? Why?
No, I'm
Oh, the
telling her
clock?
she better hide tonight. Got
Oh,
my
the
rhythm
clock.
going.
That's why I'm hiding mine.
Hey, how
Hi,
you doing?
Dreams.
Yeah.
Hi,
What's
Eli.
up, Julie? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm alright, getting there.
Good. Hi, Dave. Hi, Donna.
I will be right back, guys.
You know they say that in every scary movie, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Don't look in behind the door.
Don't go in the closet.
You know, I always tell people when you hear someone in a scary movie says, "I'll be right back," I said, 1 or 2 things going to happen. He's the next to die, or he's the one that was doing the killing.
You know what I learned from scary
Oh,
movies
no.
is you got to make sure, like if I ever these like this is more from the 80s movies, like scary movies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna chop it up into like 5,000 pieces, burn it, and
yeah.
because otherwise it's never dead. You got to
Yeah.
make sure it's really dead, because otherwise it comes back.
Yeah. Scatter the ashes in 50 different
Yeah,
coffee cans and send them all out everywhere.
exactly.
It's like a
Yeah.
guy brought a pile of ashes to the guy and said, "I want you to throw that through the center radiator." And the guy goes, "Well, it's already burned." He said, "Burn it again."
Exactly.
Just in case I miss the spot, burn it again.
Yeah.
Otherwise it comes back.
What?
That's how all the 80s movies were.
What
Oh, what was that? The Living Dead, where they burnt the bodies and the smoke got up in the air and it rained down, went into the graves and woke all them up. I was like, son of a.
Exactly.
Hey, Anthony, don't you hate when the girls when our wives go, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and you're enjoying the movie, and then when they come back 30 minutes later, they're like, what did I miss? And you're like,
Yeah. That's
I
why
never
don't
did
like
that.
movies. I'd rather get the DVD and sit at home. That way, if you got to get up, you go click.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But there's something to be missed about going to a movie like that in a theater. You know?
Well, it depends on you live like a nut with a nutcase like me. I got speakers all around the room. Make you think you're in the theater.
Put you guys on mute. Hubby needs to talk to me.
All right. And
Oh,
trust
okay.
me, my neighbors get to hear, they don't get to watch, but they get to hear a lot of movies. They'll be like, hey, what's that? I tell them, they say, sounds like a good one. I said, it is.
Yeah.
I almost ate dog food tonight. It said family dinner, chicken and gravy. Dave. That would be, if it said that. They also have those, we used to give them to our dogs. It was ice cream for dogs, and it was like in little styrofoam containers.
Wow.
Believe it or not, I actually ate the beach dinner Alpo one time.
You ate Alpo?
Yep.
Like in a can?
Yep.
Ooh, wasn't it gross? Was it
No,
a? Was
not
it
when
a
you
bed?
hadn't eaten in 4.5 days and you was way up in the mountains, and that was the only thing you could find.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean I didn't eat it out of can. I cooked. I heated it up just like you would like beef stew. Because
Yeah.
it looks just like beef.
Yeah, like
Food.
that Denny Moore beef stew.
Yeah, it was beef. It had chunks of onion, greens, and everything. I was like, hell. Well, heat it up and ate it. It was a little salty. I'll give it that. It was a little salty side, but what can of soup ain't,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you can thin that out with water, Nah, like I said, we'd been out in the woods for 4 days to come in this old cabin. That's all was in it. It was a couple of cans of Alpo beef and cat food. And I knew I wasn't eating the cat food because you ever crack one of them and smell it. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's one thing I won't eat.
Is Donna listening?
No, she's outside.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just found something that helped my really intense earache that kind of surprised me. So let me know when she comes back in and I'll tell her what it is.
Well, she should have. She did find something. $189. She found something.
Yeah, I'm starting quite. I'm trying to do some paperwork for my daughter from school. So.
No, her problem is her earache's going away, but the antibiotics is kicking her ass.
Yeah.
She's breaking out, and just put it this way, she's breaking out. Yeah. So one of the side effects.
This particular remedy is about $3 a bottle.
I've tried
I
it.
know
I've
what
tried
you're
it for her.
talking about.
She will not do home remedies. I'm sorry, I've tried.
It's not a home remedy.
But
It's
to
all
her,
it
if
is.
it's not in a pharmacy bottle, it's a home remedy. I'm telling you, that's her attitude.
All
I mean,
it
you
is
tell her.
it's
You can tell her.
the roll-on lidocaine that you can buy at Walmart.
Yep.
And you just rub the Q-tip over
I
the
told
top
her
of
that.
it so you get a bunch of lidocaine on there.
Told
And
her
then just swirl it around in your ear. And it's already helping me.
Her doctor even told her to buy Monostat, put a little bit on the Q-tip, rub it on the inside of her ear to keep that yeast out of her ear.
Yeah.
And she will not do it.
Are you kidding me?
And a doctor told her that, not me or somebody off the street. A doctor told her that. An ENT doctor told her that.
Yep.
Told her to buy some Monostat 7 or 4, either one, and put, like you're talking about, put a little bit on the Q-tip and, do the little around the ear.
Does that also help too?
Yeah.
It's a Highlands earache drops, all natural, 10 minutes in, and it's better.
And the drops they gave her, she's freaking out over that because the doctor gave it to her, and it's actually an eye dropper. But it's eye stuff. But they told her to put it in the ear because it helps kill that, the infection. Because see what it is, the medicine's getting rid of the infection you got, but it's also causing her to have a yeast infection.
Wow.
Yeah, that happens. It kills off the good bacteria too.
Right.
Can she eat yogurt?
No. That old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't beat it to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Susan's babe. Okay. She didn't hear me. I have to wait till she comes back. Her bad ear was facing me.
Yeah, I was like, is she in chat? Oh, there she is.
Dave said he put it in the pan and it smelled funny. Then he looked at the can and it was Blue Brand. Said
dog food tiny letters. Hey, David, I'm gonna tell you, if you ever get hungry enough, you'll eat it.
Pretend it's a pizza.
The Alpo wasn't too bad, man. Yeah, it looked better than some of the canned shit I bought and ate, It was supposed to be for humans.
It's cheaper to buy pet food than it is to buy people food.
Well, yeah. Because you can get at the Dollar Tree in my town, you can go down there and get those big 17-ounce Alpo cans for $1.
Wow.
Yep.
And when you open it up, it looks just like, I'm like, hell, it's better than Del Monte does. What the hell?
Yep.
Not saying they use the best quality cut of meat, but who
Hi,
does?
Nora. Thanks for coming in. Welcome.
Hey, Nora.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to eat it, but like I said, when at the time we were starving, they ain't eating almost 4 days. It was good. We even left a $5 deal in there for the guys, whoever owned the cabin, go to get dog food.
Damn, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, but see, up there, they don't allow you to lock cabins.
Damn.
Just for that purpose. In case someone gets stranded, they have an emergency shelter.
Damn.
But, you know, it's a kind of a buddy honor system. Don't go in there and trash it either, you know.
Wow.
But I ain't talking about no luxury cabin. I'm talking about a hunter's cabin. You know, it's just a shelter, period.
You can freeze it up. You do Frank.
Huh?
You freeze it. I'm eating, sorry.
Oh.
I say, well, you freeze it, freeze stuff as long as you have some firewood.
Yeah.
Keep it warm. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm sorry.
Well, most of them hunting cabins like that, there's stacks and stacks of burning wood on the outside of them.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Northern Ohio Railroad action?
Yeah, like rules said, old Roy meat stick better than Slim Jim.
Exactly.
It's not so
Hey,
greasy.
Rules. Welcome.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want some. I've been in the mood for like beef jerky.
Hey, baby. Yeah, the girl's hard here.
Do you guys get a bonton over there?
I don't.
Beef jerky. It's delicious.
Susan's got an idea. She's gonna tell you. So you get back.
I'm
Get your deal.
Hi, Donna.
Put your headphones on.
sending it to her in a private message, Anthony.
Oh, okay. She's sending you a private.
Donna. Oh,
One of the babies has the hiccups.
Because the last time she had a real bad infection here, she kept going to the doctor and they kept giving her an antibiotic. Then they gave her this antibiotic. Then they gave her this antibiotic. Then she finally went to ENT and he said, Monostat. And she's like, what? He said, you have an yeast infection in your ear, just like any other yeast infection. You need a cream in there, Monostat. He said, I can give you a prescription, but he said, well, you pay for it. It'd be cheaper to go buy 2 tubes of Monostat and go through that.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
At least it's decent enough to not overcharge you.
Yeah. No, he's a good doctor. I like him. Because he'll tell you, look, I can write you this, but all it is this, just more of it. But, you know, instead of, 2 days, it might take you 4 days to feel the difference, But he said, do you want to spend $2 or $1, or you want to spend 30 or 40?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be like, yeah, we'll go to Dollar Tree. We good. Bad enough walking in here cost me $89 for you to come in here for 3 minutes.
Exactly.
That's all it kills me, man. $89 offices that they charge my insurance.
See, what I don't
And I
like.
see them maybe 2 or 3 minutes flat.
What I don't like about urgent care, they always see me if it's about a cough, they want to charge me $20 for it. I was like, man, anything just write off of you, like write you off.
Well, that's like when I was in recovery after getting out of ICU. I was in a private room and they were trying to wing me off all the crap because I'd been on that. What the hell's the name of that shit? The milk of amnesia crap. The Michael Jackson drug they call.
Versed.
And they were trying.
Versed.
Yeah, they were trying to wing me off of it before I left. Because I'd been on it the whole time I was in a coma and everything. And I told her, I said, well, what can I take? Because I still had slight pain. It wasn't bad, but she said, well, we can give you some ibuprofen. Well, when she told me what it was going to charge my insurance, I looked at it, I said, oh, no. I told my son, 2 blocks down the road, there's a Dollar General. Go get me a whole bottle of ibuprofen for $2.50. Bring it to me.
Yeah, but they don't have much in there.
50 is better than paying $10 a pill.
It comes with 50 pills.
Yeah, the ones I buy, $2.50 with 50 of them in it.
Last time I bought them at Dollar Tree.
Wait, that's Dollar Tree. I said Dollar General, not Dollar Tree.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Dollar Tree. Yeah, you're paying $1. I mean, you're lucky if you get 10.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, at the hospital, 1 ibuprofen was $10. 1.
Exactly.
No, I take it back. It was $10 for 1 pack, and the pack had 2. Yeah, so it was 2 for $10. Basically $5 a pop.
Wow.
Yeah, now you know why insurance costs so much. Because people are abusing it.
Okay, I'm not gonna call her tonight. Can't.
Oh yeah.
I just not 75 for hearing, and wow, that's expensive.
Yeah. What they do? Change the battery in it? Sometimes that's what it feels like. They just change the battery. Here you go, and you look, you get your insurance bill, and you're like,
no, it's
$175 for what?
It's a ripoff.
Or it says put in new battery and cleaned out the little deal.
It's a ripoff.
Well, that too, and a lot of people don't know. You got to constantly clean those out because your earwax gets in there.
Exactly.
Yep. And the funny thing is, if your ear drains a lot like hers, you can't wear hearing aids. Because when your ear drains into the hearing aid, it blows it up. My thing is, they can put speakers on a 4-wheeler and a boat, but they can't put a waterproof speaker in a freaking hearing aid. Are you kidding me? If anything needed a waterproof speaker, it'd be a hearing aid.
No kidding.
But yet I can put speakers on my 4-wheeler and ride through mud all day, play music. Makes a lot of sense.
Just hit something wrong.
I've been debating getting hearing aids. I'm reading the chat. I've been debating getting hearing aids because Ken is getting so frustrated with me saying, "What'd you say? Pardon me?"
Yeah. But I mean, I try to be patient. Sometimes I do get it. It does irk you. But sometimes
or I'll literally walk out of the room while he's still talking to me, and I have no idea he's even talking.
Yeah, it happens with us too. But see, legally, she's already deaf in one ear. Her left ear is gone. It's history. The right one's on its way. But unfortunately, there's nothing to stop it. It's hereditary. Her dad had it. About the time he got her age, he was already stone deaf too.
Yep.
You see, that's the sad thing. They're going to wait till she's completely deaf, then decide to put a copla implants in her.
Wow. She shouldn't have to wait until she's completely deaf. That's really unfair.
When you're on Medicaid, yes, you do.
I know it's all about the money, but it's still
stupid.
It's unfair that she has to get to that point before our healthcare system will say, "Oh yeah, maybe you need this surgery." You know?
Yep. That's why I'm waiting on that letter. As soon as he signs that new bill, she can get them.
Donna just said it. How do you think the person is deaf and getting more irritated, and your spouse is irritated, and now both irritated and both annoyed, and I give up speaking or listening? And that's the way it's becoming with me and Ken, because I can't hear him unless he yells, and he doesn't want to yell all the time.
Yeah, because
And
your neighbors be got, damn man, he berating that bitch.
yeah,
Yeah, because people hear you talk to each other and they're thinking, well, he's an asshole. Listen how he's talking to her. And I'm like, no, I have to or she won't hear me.
Oh,
hey Joseph, welcome.
Hey,
Hey,
Jack.
Joseph.
Hey,
hey,
Joseph.
Joseph, what's up?
Hey, Susan.
Yeah,
I'm to jump down. I'm just not feeling too good. Just
I'm
one of
sorry.
my illnesses is really starting to flare up.
Oh my God.
okay.
If you really
Take
want to
care of
look it
yourself.
up, I'll
All
tell
right.
you what it is later on, okay? Because it's kind of personal.
No
Later,
problem.
Ray.
Just take care of yourself and feel better.
Thank you, honey. I will.
Mwah.
You never said that to me, ever. You told me you need to stay on here. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but see, she can't do that to you, Eli, didn't she? Next thing she had to feed you, move you in.
Yeah, that's true. Kids are gonna like that a bit.
I thought, I used to, when I go to lunch, when I was at work with my co-workers and stuff, people say, is this together or separate? I'm like, oh, hell no, it's separate. I start feeding them, then they want to come home with me.
Your wife cooked good, that's why.
Hey, Canadian witches.
Hi, Canadian witches.
Hey, Canadian witches.
I'm getting really tired. I'm so tired.
Uh-oh.
I know. Had a long couple of days. My aunt's, I think, yeah, she's in the hospital still.
Yeah. She doing
Yesterday.
Oh,
any
I'm
better?
sorry.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
She had a hemorrhagic stroke.
I'm
She
sorry.
doing any
So,
better?
yeah, I think so. We don't know, how much she's going to recover, but
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell people that's the biggest thing about a stroke is it takes time to find out what's going to go and what's not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I spent the day in the ER with my husband. And then after that, we went to go see my aunt. My back is just killing me from sitting in those uncomfortable chairs they have. They're horrible.
Yeah.
That's because they don't want you staying.
Yeah.
Shit.
I
I'm
put the
serious.
link in the chat if anybody wants to come up.
She knows what I'm
Canadian,
They do that crap
Yeah,
on
keep Julie
into
awake.
you.
Keep Julie awake.
purpose. People think I'm joking. Some of them office they put certain furniture in there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
They
want you
put-
hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like at a restaurant. How many restaurants you go to got booths and you think they put a cushion on there? No, they don't want you comfortable. They want you to get in there, eat, and get the hell out.
Exactly.
They got other people that need a seat.
Exactly. Man, and those seats are uncomfortable too.
I mean, go in a restaurant where you got to wear a jacket and tell them, "Hey, I'm cold." Turn down the air, and they'll look at you like, "Leave."
Like almost every restaurant I go in, I'm cold.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter whether it's winter or summer.
Well, yeah, that's because they don't want it comfortable. They want you to eat.
Well, a lot of times for the workers, they get hot because
Well, yeah, because
they're
when they
moving around and stuff. And
going in that kitchen with all them burners and cookers and stuff, it gets hot in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. It's trying to cool off the back, and it continues runs and runs and runs and runs because they always, for whatever reason, they want to put the thermostat close to the kitchen, which keeps it running. And out in the dining area, you're going.
yeah,
Can I go? I'm gonna go in the car and get my hoodie. Can you eat my steak? My teeth are rattling. Oh, that's what makes me mad when they cut it too cold. And for the time I get done with my steak, it's cold. I'm mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some delicious steak.
Well, that's why they bring it out on
Oh,
that
that's
cast iron.
Mhm.
that's cool.
Yeah, her spoon straw.
I got these from Pampered Chef,
Yeah.
and they are absolutely perfect for my slushies.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Dave's leaving. Bye, Dave.
later, Dave.
Did you see that you read what Canadian Witches said?
I'll try. Oh,
All right,
I'll,
Dave, take it easy.
I'm gonna.
Drop a hammer on him. Just tell him you're gonna drop a hammer on his head.
Yeah, stay awake.
I'll try.
Oh, if you can,
Yeah.
you know. It's just like me. I fall asleep on stream. No, I won't. I've never done that.
What?
Canadian Witches. Shh.
What?
So I fall asleep on stream.
I fell asleep on Fallen Angels, and Ghost Mafia was in there. I was on panel. He was too. And he did all these funny noises to try to wake me up. And finally, the last one he did to wake me up, it was like Pet Cemetery sounds. And then he's like, he has all these sound things he can do. He's
Yeah.
like, Julie. And it was just like this really weird voice. And it's like,
Oh,
woke up. I'm like, oh,
damn.
yeah. It was,
My camera was off when I was laying down, and you can hear me snoring, right? Canadian Witches.
Well, hell, pick this up.
I don't think I was snoring, no.
How
But I was asleep.
Hey,
does
Sailor.
Yeah?
If something ever happens to that, guess what? Wish has the spoon straws.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I know. I just didn't want to wait the 2 weeks
Oh,
for
I
it.
know, I know. I'm just saying they do have them. They even have one it's twisted in the center, and they come in 8 colors.
Yep, I've seen them. I looked them up, and I decided to go for the
Oh, yeah.
Pampered Chef ones because I was supporting a friend who was doing
Oh,
a party.
no. I'm just saying if you ever want any more, they definitely have.
Yep.
I was looking at the little layout sets too. I like that. For eating hot food and stuff. What the hell is this, aluminum? Oh wow, they still sell those? Holy crap!
What?
No bar sets, where you for mixing drinks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 22 piece.
Joseph, I've passed out on my own panel a couple times. Nothing to be ashamed of.
It happens. Oh, check it out. They even have one that's like the metal straw with the spoon on the end, but the spoon's bowed, and then the inside's got like a grate. That way I guess debris can't get into it, just the liquid.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a screen. You know what I'm talking about, like a
Yeah.
sifter.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And they're free, just pay shipping.
Yeah. Except with my slushies, if I had one with a grate, all it would do is let liquid through. It wouldn't let the slushy through.
Yeah,
Right,
that's true.
right. But I'm talking about like if he's drinking some kind of concoction with herbals in it and stuff.
Yeah, that would be good for that.
Yeah. That way you wouldn't have to filter the drink yourself. You can leave the herbal floating in there and just drink through that straw.
Oh yeah, Canadian. Ken has passed out on stream many times.
No, never.
That's why it's nice to have people that are also can shut the stream down for us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my camera on pause here. I got to put some stuff on my back
No
because it's
problem.
bothering me. I got my
No problem.
cream in the mail. So
Did you order the stuff from Amazon?
yeah,
Oh, right on. I hope it works well for you.
yeah, it does.
Good.
I need to put some on, so I'm just gonna.
All right.
I'll be right.
That's it. God dang, man. YouTube and their PG shit.
I'm getting everybody hooked on that hemp cream.
Yeah. Well, I just pick it on her because she's going to turn the camera on. I was thinking, damn, YouTube and their PG shit. Oh, I grossed out 2 people earlier today. Someone was talking about how YouTube's getting a little crazy. And I said, no, they're not too crazy. I said, you can still go on here and watch a guy go from a guy to a girl and a girl from a guy, and they're like, bullshit. I said, type it up. And they looked it up, and for 10 minutes, all you heard, oh, my Jesus Christ, oh, my Jesus. And then some lady was on the side watching. She's like, oh, my God, it's actually showing it. And she goes, "Did they get butt hurt because I said the F word?" And I said, exactly. Yeah. But see, you got to make sure when you say the F word, you got to say for educational purpose only.
Yep.
Yeah, but they thought I was crazy, man, and they looked it up and they're like, "Oh my God, he's right. He ain't lying."
I learned more watching those videos than I ever even wanted to learn.
Right. But I told him, I said, why would I lie about that, man? I mean, it's easy to find out if I'm lying. Just go look. And they come back, oh, my God, he's not lying. I'm like, sorry. One lady was like, thanks a lot. Now I got to go scrub my eyeballs out with bleach and peroxide. And then I told her, I said, well, why'd you watch the whole thing? You couldn't stop. She goes, it's just one of them videos you're like, why am I watching this? But you can't turn it off.
I think it's just absolutely fascinating what they can do with the human body now.
Yeah, back then, because think about it, just simple things back in the day. They just looked at you and said, you're going to die.
Yep.
Now they can say, hey, you're going to be fine. Hey, while we down there, you want to become a female? It'll fix all your problems, man. Would do away with that, give you an innie.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you remember back in the days, if you had any kind of gut shot, you was doomed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they would like, oh, man, your gut shot, man. Here, I'll leave a gun and one bullet in there for you,
Well, that's partly because they didn't have the capability
to fix it. Yeah.
Disinfect the wound. And like if they were shot through the intestine and all of that intestinal stuff spilled out into the abdomen, it was a death because they didn't have any way to clean it.
Well, yeah, they didn't have any vacuum hoses to go suck it out of you. Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's kind of routine. They can just clean that out and disinfect you, and
so
as long as you don't have complications, you do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like at work. By then I was at home, but it was leaking already. I had appendicitis at work, and when it first kicked in, I thought I had some kind of, like bladder infection, something like that. The way it was hurt. And then I went to bed. I wasn't feeling all that good, and I was laying in bed, man. It's about. And she had to work the next morning, and it was already like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I shook her, and I said, you got to get me to the hospital now, because I couldn't even straighten my legs out.
Yeah.
Come to find out, it didn't rupture, but it was leaking.
Wow.
It was at the point of going.
Wow. Crazy.
I don't know if I have my appendix or not, because when they did my C-section, they were
They
talking about doing an appendectomy,
Yep.
like anyway, but
Well, yeah,
I don't know if they actually did it or not. So I don't know if I have an appendix or not.
I know I don't have mine because I had to lay on the couch for 3 months because mine actually slightly ruptured and leaked. When they cut it out, they had to cut out 3 inches of my intestines, and
Yep.
reattach them, because once that shit gets out, it's done.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's toxic to the rest of your body.
Yeah. But yeah, for 3 months I laid on that couch and didn't move.
You're lucky you only lost 3 inches of intestine, because I've heard of people that their
Yeah.
appendix will rupture
Well, I mean,
and they lose feet of intestine.
yeah, well, I was lucky because right when I got to the emergency room, I walked up to the lady, and soon as she seen my face, she ran and got, those up, from the back. And they come running, and they said, she goes, "Let me guess, you hurting here and here?" And I said, "Yep." She says, "Appendicitis, get his ass." They rushed me to the back because they could tell the way I was balled up. It was done going, because they rushed me straight to surgery.
How did it feel, like the pain, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh man, it felt like Mike Tyson trying to get out of your freaking back and your front end at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. My legs balled like I was in the fetal position. I could hardly straighten my legs.
They thought my dad had appendicitis. They took him in for appendicitis surgery, and it turned out that he had something called an infarcted omentum.
Yeah.
Which was where a piece of your fat from inside your belly gets twisted up and starts to die against your abdominal wall.
Yeah.
And it has the exact same symptoms as appendicitis. So they went in, they took care of the infarcted omentum, and then they did an appendectomy since they were in there anyway.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of one of them parts. It's good to have it if you can, but you can live without it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So wait, so it like tightened up really hard, or what?
Oh yeah, I mean it felt like a kidney infection is what I thought I had. I thought I had a kidney infection, but it wasn't. Yeah, because I remember when I woke up in the recovery deal, the surgeon that did the surgery, he says, and he's a German guy, real heavy accent. He says, "Who you think you are, Superman?"
Crazy. Huh?
I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "You must have been really hurt." And I said, "Well, yeah, I even went to work that day."
Damn.
Because I thought I was just having a bladder infection, man. I was eating ibuprofen, you name it.
Yeah, wow.
Drinking cranberry juice, straight,
Yeah. Click.
I'm back.
Hi. I can tell. I just get click.
We all creamed up now.
Yes. I'm creamed.
She's all lubed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you give her a couple minutes. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding, Julie. I'm kidding.
Hey, I did find out one thing though. If you're ever outside playing with the kids and you're actually putting baby oil on the slip and slide, okay, one, that's dangerous as hell because you're breaking your neck. Two, remember you had that on you when you go in the house to get into a towel shower, okay? Because let me tell you what happened to me. I went in, I was trying to get the oil off. I turned the water on, which was mistake number one. When the water hit that towel and my slippery feet went in there, that little glass door, I shattered it.
That thing must have hurt you then.
Nah, it was safety glass. It broke up in like little beads.
Oh, okay.
They're just like a
Wow.
windshield. It breaks up in little bitty BBs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it was funny because everybody heard the noise and come all running in there, you know. And I'm trying to get the towel on me because they're all trying to come in the door. And I'm like, "Hey, hang on, I'm naked in here, man." And they walk in there and there's glass BBs all over the place. And I had a few little lacerations, not major, you know. What happened? I said, I went through the door. How? I said, slip, slide away.
That would be bad too in one of those like fiberglass
Yeah,
showers.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
you imagine that? Woof,
Oh, no.
those are slippery anyway.
Put in it.
Yeah.
No, this was a walk-in towel one, but when that water hit that
Yeah.
towel and I went to step into the water, wrong move. Because I grabbed the shower head to hold myself up. That snapped. I flew back, hit one wall, bounced off that, and went through the door.
I had Ken install a grab bar just outside of our shower
Yeah.
so that I could grab a hold of it and step into the shower safely.
Well,
I
let's
am
put it this
so
way.
glad I did that.
Yeah, just put it this way. After I did that, when my aunt had the door replaced on her shower, she had bars put all the way around the sucker because her didn't have it. Because I told her the only thing I had to grab hold was the spout for the shower head, and that that's just that little cheap plastic, and it just snapped. Then the water went from a nice shower to against the back.
Thanks, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
I'm glad you approve of my thumbnail.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah. So basically, my aunt comes in her bathroom. I'm laying in a pile of glass, water going everywhere.
That's
Hey. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I broke your door.
You're about
$380 door.
Ooh, ouch.
Man, ow.
No, when I'm talking a shower, a big walk-in shower. One with all the little fiduties and the jets all over the place. And
Oh, yeah.
probably about a $4,000 shower.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, I broke a $380 glass door.
I like watching your ferret when she stretches.
He gets in the corner and does that.
Yeah. It's a pretty ferret. Pretty colors.
You doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not talking to you, Marley. I'm talking to Max. What are you doing? Hmm? Decided to come out and see what's going on?
Oh, what time is it?
Just laying there looking at me.
When it kicks in.
Chilling out.
What'd you say, Anthony?
No, I'm just saying, like, I gotta take my pills, my night pills,
Oh, yeah.
because man, my thighs just.
Yeah, my back was, oh God, it hurts. I have fibromyalgia and
Yeah, I bet I heard.
I have flares, and it's just right now my back is so bad.
Ooh, ouch.
It hurts so bad.
Sorry about that.
I do you like I do my aunt. I can feel you.
Ah,
Take a little off of it now.
Yeah, just
yeah, I heard about your appointment.
me.
Really? Yeah. Next month, was it?
How about for Sasha?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sasha, sorry.
Not your appointment. Sasha's appointment.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I
Forgive
was
me.
totally confused.
He's like, I got an appointment? I better go write that down.
Please tell me. Totally confused. Yeah, it's
She'll be in there telling her husband,
week
I'm
from
glad you
today.
told me.
Yes, honey.
like, who made it for me? Yeah, it's a week from today.
So what doctor are we talking about?
Yeah.
Next question will be, how the hell do you know I got an appointment?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Was you the guy hiding in the bushes?
Oh, shit. Hubby,
Like,
hubby,
you had my house bugged or something?
no, hubby, did we get a new bulldog? No.
Remember checking Jason's eyes over there? He might have a bug in there.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Hi, Joseph. If I didn't say hi to you before, I don't remember.
Yeah. Hi, Joseph. I can't remember if I did either. Oh, might have been when I was putting my cream on.
this guy.
Oh, Anthony.
This guy.
I'm a guy, okay? You know,
That's for sure.
kind of like a little kid when he says, "Ooh," he said, "Duty."
Beauty Ron. Oh.
How's it? He said, "Duty." That's a character that I kind of miss and I kind of don't. He was somebody.
Oh, that was a good one. They were funny.
That's back in MTV's glory years, you know.
Yeah.
It was. Oh my god! And Ted Adventures. Remember they go in the time machine.
You had Headbangers Ball, you had Rappers Delight, you know, and all that. Back in the days when they actually showed videos of still all the
Yeah.
teeny bopper.
I know. Nothing of her now is so stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not MTV. I don't see any music videos anywhere. This is
Exactly.
to my dumb reality show.
I loved it when they first had it, and like they'd play that song, and the spaceship would go up on the
Oh,
moon
yeah.
and stick the
The MTV theme.
Yeah.
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 And he's plant the flag.
And they actually, I remember
There's the link if anybody wants it.
they actually had a schedule because
Yeah.
I remember of.
Well, yeah, because you had Headbangers Ball, and then you
But I
had
mean, when they very first started MTV,
yeah.
we would get like a schedule.
Yep.
And it would list like what songs were playing.
Yep.
What time. So you knew, like, if you liked a certain song, this is when they would be playing the video. That's when it first started.
Yeah. But do you remember then they had like the Rappers Delight one day, and the next day be Headbangers Ball, and then you know Pop Rock Tuesday, you know, stuff like that. I was like, son of a, and then it all went to commercials and reality.
Yep.
Anthony, you remember Adam Curry?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He had the best 80s hair ever.
Yep.
Now is he related to Tim Curry?
Yeah. And on Saturday you had Max Headroom. You remember that?
Oh, I loved him.
You know?
No, I don't think Adam Curry was related to Tim Curry.
Mm-mm.
I think Adam Curry was actually his stage name.
Yeah.
Okay.
He must have loved Curry.
Well, most of them's got all stage names anyway.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's not even Brad Pitt. Yeah. He's got a name that's a mile long like mine.
Container man say tick, tick, tick.
Hi.
Hello again, Roy.
Hello, Roy. How you doing, Roy?
You didn't have to say her name. She takes TikTok. That's all you got to say.
No.
It's not tickety.
Okay, Julie, can you show me what okay, because I'm hearing this all day, all night. But anyways, can you show me how the clock looks like at least? So I can have a better picture when it's doing it.
Sure.
Thank
Hold on.
you. I'm just messing with her.
You're funny.
It's driving them nuts. Let's see the culprit of the sound.
Yeah.
Damn kids in the rock and roll.
Oh shit. Like,
Oh, it's a Roy. No, it's a Ron. Sorry. The other R.
what's up, Roy?
Hey, Ron, welcome.
Hey, Susan, how are you? Anthony,
Not too bad.
how's TikTok, Julie?
Hang on, the eagle has landed.
Stop. Guys, wait a minute. I'm gonna enjoy this. I can't hear it.
Hey, Eli.
Hi, how you doing, Container Man?
Hey, lady, look, we said we wanted to see your good side. It didn't have to be that, okay?
Ron, hey, how you doing?
Yep, TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok.
Yes,
It's a
TikTok.
clock from the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah,
What?
See, it's the face of it.
hang on.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah.
I'll present you. There.
There's a face.
Yeah, looks like it's eating the clock. Yeah. Yeah.
Eat it up. We don't want to hear it no more.
But it's not that big. You can see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
How much you want for it? Just kidding. So we don't have to, so we don't got to hear it. I'm scratching that thing.
You can still buy them.
Yeah.
Really? How much? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Where's my manner? He like, I'm Container Man, not that chunk.
What?
Container Man, what he said? He goes, hey, I'm Container Man, not that kung. What that canuck?
Canoe.
What's Canunk? Who's that?
Oh no.
Hey, Nancy
Roy,
got
how you
the
doing?
soap from Kathy Durbin, and she says that it's yummy and smells fruity, and too bad it's not edible.
All he has to take bunch of
I
old
like the
people up
smell
in
of
here.
that Bay rum one. That Bay rum one's pretty good. I'm going to have to try it tonight.
And that stuff is amazing on your face. It doesn't leave any residue, so your face feels really clean when you're done using it. I love this stuff.
Well, how'd your day go? Even though it just started.
It snowed all night last night.
Yeah.
And then it warmed up, and then all what it snowed all started melting. So it got pretty mild last night. I started sweating.
Yeah.
I had to take some layers of my clothes off, right?
Yeah.
So I went here, went to bed. It was still a little cool. By the time I woke up this morning, I was sweating. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm.
Oh, the real Canadian. I'll just call him Roy.
It's 24 degrees here, Fahrenheit.
No, I keep my 71.
Yeah, that clock needs to go. Just kidding. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about them.
It's 31 degrees Fahrenheit here.
So right now, at this moment, it's 71 degrees.
Yeah.
Please, folks.
Tomorrow, yeah.
How are
Tomorrow,
you, Anthony?
34. We're going all the way up, and next week it's going to be in the 40s.
Now, tomorrow it's going to be raining with a balmy 63.
Mm.
Who's cussing in chat? Nightball said don't cuss in chat.
And Wednesday it's going to be raining again with a high of 66.
Wow.
Spring isn't coming. Slowly.
And by Sunday, Friday will be sunny and 57. And then Saturday it rains again, and then it goes back to 70, and then Monday 75.
Wow.
That's the way it does here. It gets cold for a day or two, and then the Gulf wind says, "Yep, out you go."
Okay, I got a question completely off any topic we've been talking about.
Uh-oh.
I got a SIM card for my smartwatch. It costs $5 a month, and I believe it gives your watch its own phone number,
Yeah.
and then you can do like texting and stuff like that easier with your phone, with your watch.
Yeah.
Do you think I should do it?
Chin, I'm not going to answer that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you can, heck, that's not bad a month.
It's not bad.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then I won't
definitely.
have to rely on Bluetooth. I think then it'll just
Yeah,
run
it'll
itself without the Bluetooth.
right. It'll rely on itself. Yeah. Yeah, I think my smartwatch does the same thing. You can get a SIM card put in it. That way you don't have to link it with your phone.
Yeah.
I just never did it because the only reason I did was just to have the where I could answer my texts and phone without having to dig for my phone all the time when I was on the tractor and the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this has it's got Twitter and like Facebook and a bunch of other ones that right now if you click on them it says flight mode.
Right.
So it can't access them until it has that SIM card. So
Because it's looking for Wi-Fi. It's looking for internet. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm surprised if it's got Bluetooth technology. Well, not unless your router's not Bluetooth. So, see, like the router in my house, I can hook up to it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I can hook up either way. So,
Nancy has a good point. She says before you do that, read the fine print. Be careful. Yep,
well, yeah,
I will definitely read the fine print before I
yeah.
sign up for anything. But
Well, yeah, because the fact is that $5 might be only for a year, but you got to sign a 2-year agreement,
yeah,
and then for the next year they stick it to you.
this is a no contract SIM card.
Oh, okay.
So
Basically, you refill it every month.
yeah, you
Okay.
have to call a number and pay your $5 every month.
Oh, well, that's different. Okay, yeah.
So
I mean, hell, even if you went to, how old are you again?
what's that?
How old are you again?
I'm 46.
Nah, you ain't quite old enough. You could always go to, what's that other one? Simple Mobile. I think that's 15 a month though.
Yeah.
But that's all unlimited everything, so.
Hey, there's Nancy lurking in the chat.
Hey, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Wait, what's up, Donna? Oh, never mind. Start behind you.
Hello, everyone. I'm here for a few minutes, and I'm going to go down for a lay down. Oh, your paramedic came over? Or is it the fireman? And Nancy's like, I don't care as long as he's in uniform.
Doesn't matter what kind of uniform it is.
Yeah, as long as it's a uniform.
Yeah.
Poor UPS man.
Canadian, I actually like the sport watch because, like, when I'm out and about and I've got my phone in my purse, I can actually just look at my watch real quick and see if it's something that I need to answer right away or if it can wait. And I mean, that right there is valuable to me.
Well, yeah.
Because of the dog training group that I run. We've got over 10,000 members now, and sometimes I have to answer things from my mods to help solve a problem. But if it's something that can wait till I get home, then I can just glance at my watch and I can say, "Oh yeah, that'll wait," So I don't have to dig my phone out every single time. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
But I'm gonna get some sleep on my, yeah. And I'll catch you later. Thanks for having me, guys.
Later, Eli.
Thanks for coming up,
All right,
Eli.
Eli.
Good to see you.
Have a good one, bud.
It is.
I got that song in my head, damn it. Radio
So when do you got to work, Ron?
Video.
Oh, I don't have to leave the house until around 10:30.
Fun.
It's only a 5-minute drive up the street.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. I've been running on the same tank of fuel for the last 2 weeks.
Short trip, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to put fuel in Ken's car because I was using it while I was down below a quarter of a tank. So I was taking his car instead of mine. So I owe him about a half a tank of gas.
Oh, freeze his lines. Okay. One year I caught my buddy's car just in time, man. His line was starting to freeze. Wasn't getting no fuel to the motor. They hadn't split yet, was a good thing. I got underneath there with a freaking hair dryer. When I said, wherever you getting gas, stop.
Yep.
So full of water. I actually poured what was left in his gas tank into a gallon pickle jar and let it set, and showed him it had that much water in the bottom of the pickle jar.
Wow.
And I said, that's, over time it gets a little water in your tank, but not like that. I said, you pump that from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'll get home right after work.
So until you figure out which one it was, if it was 2 or 3 of them, stay away from them 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
My grandpa was so anal about that. He used to go to gas stations. If it wasn't one he knew, he actually had a glass jar. He would put gas in there and sit there at that gas station to settle.
Screw a board on the back
Wow.
of
And if it had water in there, he'd go complain to him.
it so nothing can fall down.
Or, of course, here you can go and call a number and weight and measurements will come out.
Yep.
Oh, Nancy in here? Hi, Nancy.
Nancy, I'm going to tell you the same thing that we were talking to you about the other night. The more you practice your talking, the better you're going to be. And this room is a no judgment space.
Yep.
And you are more than welcome to come up on panel anytime you want and work on your talking and work on your speech. We're more than happy to help you do that. That's what family is for.
That's right. And you don't have to stay that long either.
Yeah, we'll
You
kick
know?
it out.
Nobody up here will judge you at all. We're all family.
We're just happy to help you get better. And that's what we want to do is help you get better. So
Yep.
If we can do that, if you'll let us, we're more than honored to do that.
If not, I'll just have everybody turn around and I'll moon you again. I wish y'all could have seen her face when I mooned her in the parking lot at Walmart. It was priceless. She's like, she looked up, she's like, what?
Hello, Ian Wrestling King. Welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you.
And the wife knocks on her hotel room door, and I'm in the window with my ass, both ass cheeks. Cleaning lady was like, hello.
My dad used to call that canned ham.
Yeah. Yep. How about some canned ham? Or depending on who she is, it can also be pigs in a blanket. Or my uncle's favorite, no bun.
I'm just sitting here talking to Dave. I got up and looked over to see if Juliet was live, but she hasn't not yet live yet. So
Like my Aunt Linda, I used to tell her she suffers from no acetol. Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey,
Oh.
Kathy, welcome.
Oh, I gotta write her name down too, because I was gonna look at.
Her channel.
Nancy says that it's too bad your soap isn't edible because it smells that good.
Yeah. That's funny. I get mine and she got hers at the same time. Go figure, huh?
Well, hers was supposed to arrive tomorrow, but apparently UPS was a little bit on the ball.
Yeah, because I mean, she's a lot farther out from where I'm at.
So does she have like a website, or how do you order from Kathy?
If you go to her channel,
she's got to go to her channel, and there's a listing for her Facebook soap page. You go there, and then you can find out all of the information of what kind of soap she has and how much it costs and all that kind of stuff. So just go to her about page on her channel, and you'll find all the information you need.
Okay. So her YouTube page is
I highly recommend her soap. It is the first soap I've ever found that does not leave residue on my face and leaves my face actually feeling clean.
Yeah.
So her YouTube page is it just her name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if you go to YouTube and just click on her dots and go to her channel and go to about section, you'll see. You'll find her Facebook page. I think I got it. Hang on, let me see. I think I have it. Hey, did y'all see the new Facebook?
Is what?
The new Facebook.
New Facebook? No, I know Facebook.
I don't hardly go to Facebook.
Well, they changed the layout and everything. It's completely brand new.
Oh yeah.
Pretty neat. I think this is it. I'm not sure. Let me make sure. Funny thing is, I know 3 different Kathy Durbins. Well, one's Kathy, the other one's Catherine, and the other one's Caitlin. I don't know if they're related, but
Ken says that he wishes that I pushed his channel as much as I do the soap. He would have over 100,000 subs by now.
Yeah, but the soap's more important, isn't it?
Well, it's rare that I find a soap that actually doesn't wipe my skin out, and this stuff is excellent. It does not wipe my skin out, so Kathy, there was 2 soaps in the package that I sent to Donna. One for Donna and one for Anthony. They were both in there.
yeah. Yeah, she said she seen my video I made, my mail call.
Thank you, Kathy. Just trying to help you out. You've got a great product, and I want to help you grow your company and do good at it. So
I love Mrs. Red too. She's a sweetie.
It go to her head. Here you go, Julie.
What?
This is her Facebook soap page. It looks like Ken's putting it in there, but it's me.
Oh,
That's her Facebook link.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
let me go.
I knew I had her. I just had to go double check and make sure I was on the right one.
Yeah, just ask to join, and she'll. Well, Kathy, there was 2 for Donna and Anthony, and there was 1 for Nancy. That's all that I got. So. That was all that was in the package with Ken's grinder. So. And well, I didn't unwrap them, so maybe there is 2 in 1. I don't know. I didn't unwrap anything. I just.
Oh, hey. Don't catch in your shoe.
Oh yeah,
2 in 1.
yeah, they're 2 in 1.
Okay, there's 2 in 1. All right. Yeah, I didn't unwrap anything. I left it the way you had it and just put it in a padded envelope to send it. So.
Yeah, she just opened hers, and there's 2 of them in there. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I hope that Gamer isn't too butthurt about what happened earlier.
What happened?
Well, he was getting onto somebody for typing in all capital letters, and I know too many people that are blind and need to type in all capital letters, and so I was defending that person, and he didn't like it too well.
Nah,
So,
He'll get over it.
I don't think.
yep. Hey, Rogue, welcome. Glad to see you.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, Brian?
Damn, I need another coffee.
Need
Oh, that
another-
reminds me.
No,
I know.
good idea.
Well, I put in a request to join our group, so. If you're in here still, Kathy. Oh, she is. I just put in a request to join your group, so, because I want to get some soap.
I made blueberry pancake, and I wish I could eat that. Well, that's what happens when you name a piece of soap blueberry pancake.
Welcome back, Canadian witches.
Yes, she likes to jump around. Her nickname. I give her a nickname, Frog. She's a jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, Rogue, gets cold here in South Dakota too, so
Yeah.
we're sitting at 23 degrees.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
probably
even know.
colder than we are. You're farther north, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know you left Canadian Witches.
Ooh.
She's my sister.
Well, it stuck to the eyes. Okay, I got it. Man, that deer had to be up there for a while. I'm sorry. A friend of mine sent me a clip on through Facebook. Found a deer with his belly frozen to the lake.
Oh,
Still alive.
Also, that's
So he's out there.
helping it.
Yeah, got her undone because her two babies were on the shoreline, just standing there watching.
Oh,
Okay, he got her unstuck. Now he's got her and the two babies tied
Be
together,
right back.
pulling
okay.
them across the ice like a sled. Now in time, so then go see Mama. That's cute. I'm trying to get up, man. That ice is so slick. There you go. Push them to the shore. Get on the rocks.
Oh, you're watching a video?
Yeah.
Oh,
He recorded on his phone. He sent it to me on Facebook. I'm gonna share it here in a little bit. I just make sure everything was hunky dory. I want to make sure he was rescuing him and not putting a bullet in him. You know what I mean?
I want to make sure it's happy ending.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes that is a happy ending because you can't help them. You put them out of their misery.
No, I don't like seeing that.
Right. No, it was a good when he saved them, got them to the shore. Let me go back up here and say share. Yeah, let's do that again. Share. Share to the public. Yes. Click on the video. No sound, no sound. Dang it. Piece of crap. Where's the URL? Oh, there it is. He's in Canada. Just to let you know, he's in Canada.
It's in Canada?
Yeah, that's where he lives in Canada. Lives up here in the north part of it. Where's the URL? Oh, there it is. Share. Oh, no, I don't want to share that. I want to share the damn film. Oh, there it is. Trying to get the URL that way I can share it on something besides Facebook. There you go, in case you want to watch it. I think that's it.
I missed it. What's that link for?
A guy I know that lives up in Canada, he come across 3 deer. Was a mama deer and 2 baby deer stuck out in the middle of a frozen lake, river and stuff. And he basically tied them all together on like a little daisy chain with a rope, and pulled them to the, because they couldn't stand. Their legs are all.
Oh,
Yeah. And the mama was. He had to give her a few good nudges, I guess, because where she was sweating trying to get up, she was already refreezing to the belly, on the ice.
Wow.
It was neat. Send it to me on Facebook. It's on copy the URL so I can share it.
Welcome back, Cherokee.
Hey, Cherokee.
well, sure.
I love your top. That looks really soft.
Who are you talking to?
You. I love your. It looks really soft.
I have been waiting for 3 months for this to go down in price at Walmart. It started out at $25 and I got it for $9.
I love it.
And it is soft inside and out. It's just fuzzy and Oh, I love it.
I might have to go check it out and see if they have them at my Walmart.
Yeah,
It looks so soft.
it is. It's just, and it's inside and out soft, which I just love. So
Yeah, exactly. I love textures, different textures, and
yep. I have sensory integration disorder, so I have a hard time dealing with a lot of different textures, but if I find one that I really like, then I could wear that, and like this particular one, I could probably have 10 shirts made of this same material and wear them every day.
Jesus. StreamYard is messing up bad because you're talking and then your lips are moving later. So it reminds me of one of them cheesy Chinese.
those are funny.
Because I hear her talking and all of a sudden her lips go. I'm like,
Go StreamYard.
what the hell? Is it Sunday already? Am I watching Kung Fu Theater?
Yeah. Oh, look, Godzilla.
Exactly.
So funny. I remember watching those when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, especially when the lips are going like this, and you hear, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What the hell?"
They always had those, like, I remember watching them, like, I don't know, back in the 70s. I think I remember watching them a lot. It was always on the weekends. It always seemed like.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, when I was a kid watching them Godzilla movies, I thought that was the greatest thing in the world.
Oh yeah,
Now when I watch it, I see the strings and the smoke, and I'm like, it looks like shit.
you didn't know any different because that's
Yeah,
all.
back then we didn't have all this CGI and all
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's funny though, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this movie. Let's watch it, and I'm gonna get halfway through, and I'm going, what the hell? You're like, well, I was young, so I guess when you're young, you fall for anything.
Yeah.
When you was a kid, you was looking at Godzilla. You didn't see the little rubbery looking movements of the suit.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
Bend his arm, and the whole thing creases because it's rubber. Especially when they try to hug each other to fight, like, yeah, look like two fat guys fighting in the same small coat. Yeah. But like I said, when you was a kid, man, you was like,
Yeah, exactly.
oh,
I love those movies.
Martha. I remember when they first introduced oh God, what was his name? The baby Godzilla.
Uh-huh.
Godzilla Jr. I call him.
Oh, it's oh criminy.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember either.
I can't think of it right now.
It'll come to me later when nobody's around. I go, shit, that's what that name was.
Yeah,
And then I'll forget again.
I can't think of it right now.
But the one movie where it first introduced and Godzilla was trying to teach him how to use his powers and his breath and everything. I was like, so yeah, I remember that. That's the one I was watching was Godzilla versus Mothra, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh my God. Look at the strings on that thing. That poor dude's gonna break his
If
neck.
you look really carefully, you can see them.
Yeah. And the poor guy.
Right.
Yeah, and in the movie, when you're small, it all looked good, but when you watch it, at an older age and down the line, you look at it, and you're like, is he going with the swing or is he freaking out because they got the cables all different swings? Y'all stop swinging that hard. I hear the rubber ripping.
That big bird Rodan, it sounds like a jet when it flies around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, is the fire gonna come out of his ass or what?
Hello.
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 Oh, this is weird. Hang on. I'm gonna try something here. Hold on.
Yeah, you're frozen. We can hear you, but you're frozen.
I'm
Hang
still waiting
on.
to see the flying turtle.
That's why I said a while ago she looked like one of them Chinese movies. Man, her lips
He
like
does. Horror.
I'm stuck.
You're
stuck.
Wait. Here I am.
falling and I can't get up.
I'm stuck. The other one's completely froze, and then the other one's black.
Okay, there. Can you see me?
No. One's black screen, the other one's frozen. You actually
Okay, I'll be back.
all right. We'll be here. It's your show.
Donna's busy, isn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was over there spazzing out again.
I just love that. How she's frozen. It's so funny.
Huh?
It's all 18 and I'm listening up to that.
Well, baby, at his age, I mean, that's no different. You going up to a 100-year-old person trying to lift them. They'll be like, yeah. He saw when you go to lift him, you know, he does like an old person, like, hey, slow down there, young whippersnapper. I'm scared of heights. Yeah, my wife went to lift him up, put him in a tub, and he yelped. That's what, baby, you got to realize he's 15 years old. That's about like 100 and something. His hips don't fold like that anymore. He still gets around, though.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Okay, I'm going to shut my phone off and start it up again because this is not functioning.
Okay, all right, we'll be here.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah. There she goes, quoting them damn movies again. Oh,
Yeah.
be ball.
Or like you said, in the horror movies, they don't come back.
And if they do, they're usually the killer.
Yeah. They'll come back like a possessed clown
Well,
or something.
I tell people that's like Star Trek. You know, when they beam down to the strange planet, and you knew the guys in red were goners. Yeah. And every time, I don't care what episode, the guys in the red got killed, or mutilated, or shot, whatever. I was like, well, he's dead. He's dead. My sister go, how you know? Because he's wearing red. The rest are in yellow. The rest are in yellow and green. They're coming back. The guy in the red, he's a goner. Yeah. Well, that reminds me, I went to a surplus place today, and I informed him he had a hat he was not supposed to have. Or be trying to resell.
What was it?
Black Ops Marine.
Oh. Yeah.
It's now in my possession, free of charge. As soon as I get to the base, I'm gonna give it to them and let them know, hey, this crap's showing up in the army surplus, man. Can't have that. Probably some jackass that got dishonorable discharge for doing something stupid.
Well, wouldn't they take their uniforms from them if they got?
Supposed to, yeah.
I'm back.
All right. It still look like a Chinese movie. I'm back. My kung fu better than yours. The other night, I spent all night watching that crap. I don't know why I make fun of it, because I watch it every time it comes on Sunday on the El Rey channel. El Rey channel. Oh. What's wrong? Tired. Sit down. Sit down. What's that? Sit down. Huh?
Oh, and thanks for all your help trying to get me out of the Twilight Zone.
All right, I got to take off. So I got to gonna be out the door in a few minutes. So
All right.
It's good
Have a
seeing
good
you.
one, man. We'll
Yep.
see you later.
we have a good night.
Take care.
Good day in the chat too
See
as
you
well.
later.
Everybody later.
Bye.
Well, I gotta go see what my naughty dogs are barking at.
There, picture's pixelating. Well, her signal must be on the weak side. Look at this pixelation on her picture.
There you go.
it looks like she's got a bunch of orbs.
Yeah, little bit of glitter balls going there. Just glitter, glitter, glitter.
Come here.
Hyperness. Uh-oh, treat time. Oh, yeah, here come my teeth.
Can I have one?
Hey. Susan, you need to get you a little drill hammer. That way you can just sit on the edge of the cocktail. Yeah.
It looks like Tinkerbell through.
Yeah, fairy dust all over the place. Yeah. We're laughing at your picture because it's digital, ties in and out. It looks like little glitter all over the place. Look, see, I told you that jacket come from a stripper. It's got stripper glitter coming off of it. Every time she sits down, it goes. No, it doesn't, Cherokee. No.
Come on, Chloe.
Aw. Spiky. Hey, Spiky. So cute. Hey, Spike. Is that puppy? Is that good puppy?
Oh,
Where's Marley at?
hey, go. Goodness.
Anthony? Where's...
Oh, under her blanket pouting because she had to take a bath today.
Oh.
She gets in a pouty mood when she gets wet. Let me put it this way: she gets in a pouty mood when she gets wet, and it ain't on her own doing. Yeah. Now, if it's a mud hole outside or the ditch, she's
That's fine.
no problem.
Oh, Chloe. Chloe.
Now she's good. When you have her in the tub, she behaves and she don't try to get away and all that. But she gives you that look the whole time. The roll the corner look,
Good kill.
yeah, like she's going.
Welcome, beef curtains.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Glad you're here.
Yeah. She looks out of the corner of her eyes like you mother son of a. Yeah.
Hi.
Medals. It was the medals.
Hey, beef curtains.
Yep. They had the spot for the ring, but it wasn't in there. The medals were in there. Yeah. No, I just, I try to tell that guy that some of that stuff doesn't belong in a surplus, man, because that's how idiots get a hold of it, and then they run around pretending. Or they buy, well, of course, half of them don't have enough brains to put the right ones with the right ones, and, that usually sells them out.
I love having a dog whose entire goal in life is to be snuggled by me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's always good when they're chilled and mellowed out.
Yeah, Chloe. Chloe girl.
She's just chilling and shellacking there. She's got that look like, go away, you bother me. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Chloe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good girl.
Oh,
Oh, boy. Ready for the next one?
Yeah. One ain't enough.
Good boy.
I like he takes his paw like, hold me up, woman. Chloe's like, hey, get that off my head.
It took me twice as long to teach Spike to give me his paw without a verbal command. But once he figured it out, now he's happy to do it every time. He's just a little more stubborn than Chloe.
Now, does Chloe do that too? I wasn't.
Yeah. Chloe does it without a command. She figured it out while I was teaching Spike. All of a sudden, she figured out by watching, and she started just pawing at me, trying to get me to give her a treat because she was giving me her paw.
Yeah.
She's like, and then I had to teach her it was only when I told her to do it,
Yeah.
But
at least halfway, she was halfway there. That's what counts.
Yep. Yeah, she knew what she was supposed to do. Then it was just a matter of teaching her to do it when I told her.
Right. Waiting for the command. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm trying to teach them hand commands so that like at the door, for example, I don't speak to them. I use hand commands, and if they're too close to the door, I use a hand command and they back up and they sit and they wait, and I don't have to speak to them at all. It's really nice because they don't have to worry about words. They understand the commands that I'm giving them with my hands.
Wow.
I wish I could do that with my dogs.
It starts out like I started out just doing the hand command and the verbal command at the same time and giving a treat each time it was done successfully.
Yeah.
And then I slowly started doing just the hand command and really double treating if the dog got it with just the hand command, and then within about 2 weeks, I was only doing hand commands. It really is quite easy because the dog will understand the hand command and your energy a lot more than he'll understand the English language.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
So what do you got on tap for tomorrow, Julie?
Well, it depends on how I'm feeling, like with my fibro, how, you know, how that's doing. Because I'd like to do some organization and cleaning and a little bit, but it all depends on how, my fibro's doing. That's what
Yep, I get that.
it just sucks. And then I got one of those diamond painting things. Have
Uh-huh.
you heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
Well, it's kind of like you get a canvas, it's not a picture yet, but it's got all these little squares, and they each have different symbols representing which color of, they're like little tiny gems.
Okay.
Little tiny ones, and then it's got a symbol on the side. It's got a thing that shows you which symbol goes with what color of packet.
Okay.
And then it comes with a little pen thing that and then it's got some wax, and you dip the pen in this wax, and then it's got a tray that you put the color, whatever color you're working on with the gems, you put them in there, and then you just pick them up with that pen and then put them wherever, whatever symbol, whatever color you're working on, and just put them on that symbol, and they stick. Because the paper, it's kind of sticky, a little
Uh-huh.
bit sticky. It's really fun. I like it a lot.
It sounds like you have way more patience than I do.
Well, for me, it's relaxing. Like if I
Yeah.
get, especially if I get anxious, it kind of keeps me, my mind occupied.
Keeps your mind off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I'm one of these people that I start worrying about this and that, or what this could happen, or what, I get all caught up in that. So this kind of keeps my mind occupied, so I don't do that. If that makes
Right
any
on.
sense. Yeah, I really like it.
I have coloring books that have swear words in them. Those are fun.
I did that for a while. I did those colored pencils and all the different. I didn't have swear words, but different designs and that. I did that for a while. Did quite a bit. But this is just something different. I thought I'd try. And then it's not very expensive. It was like $7, and I got 2 pictures. I got the tray, and it comes, with all the gems, the pen, and it was like
Wow.
$7. So I think that's really reasonable.
Yeah, that is.
And the one I got is it's what's Moonlight Madness or something like that. It's by who is that famous person? I'm drawing a blank, but it's gonna be really neat when I get done.
Well, you'll have to show it to us when you get it done. That'll be cool.
Yeah, and I'd like to frame it. So, yeah. But it's really fun. I used to do counted cross stitch, but it's too hard with my eyes. Now that my eyes have gotten older,
Yeah.
it's hard to do. So I do counted cross stitch. I just did it a lot. I could sit there all day and do that. But with my eyes, it's a lot. And you have to, count 1, 2, 3, 4, in these little teeny tiny squares. And it's really hard, if your eyes aren't good, it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
And I miss that. So this is kind of something different, that's fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, it sounds like it'll be really pretty when you get it done. So I look forward to seeing it.
Hopefully. It's really a popular thing right now.
So I said that earlier to me. I said, so is eating Tide Pods, but I'm not getting in the line.
What was that?
Earlier today, someone was talking about something being popular. I said, yeah, eating Tide Pods is popular too, but I ain't getting in line.
Well, I've always had like a creative side. Like I used to do scrapbooking. I've done a lot of scrapbooks.
Hi, Sparky. Welcome.
Hey, Sparky.
That's like telling people who know me, how you know how to do that? I said, because I was bored one day.
Well, I think everybody's got something, that they're good at naturally, or that, everybody's got a talent.
Yeah. That's why I told my son, I said, they have tests they can give you, pretty much tell you what you're capable of.
Yeah.
I always fell under the mechanically inclined.
Yeah, I could tell that with you, definitely.
Yeah.
Susan could be a bartender making slushies.
I only know how to make one kind of slushy, though, so.
Hey, they got different flavors.
Yeah. Hey, once they get hammered, they all taste the same anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did good tonight. I only put 8 shots in, and I actually didn't even finish the slushy.
Only 8 shots in this one, y'all. Not 12. 8.
Oh, God,
apparently there's a big difference between 8 and 12 shots in my body, so.
See, and next week it'll be a big difference between 4 and 8.
That was so funny the other night. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I have a vague recollection of twerking and.
Yep.
Yep, that's, yeah.
Well,
see,
first
that's why you say,
did.
I don't recall, don't remember.
First you did, and then later you and me and Donna did.
I really should go back and watch that. That sounds pretty funny.
It was
Especially
fun.
since I don't know how to twerk.
Well, you did.
It
was fun.
We'll go with that.
It was fun.
With a little twerk with some hip hop in it. I didn't say hip hop. I said hip popping.
I thought it was fun. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So that's when you do stuff like that, that's when you wish you had little kids. That way you can hear, Mama!
Well, I used to threaten my kids that if they misbehaved at school, I would come to school and twerk in front of the whole school just to embarrass them.
Yeah.
I used to say to Alex, if he did that, I'd go to school in my bathrobe and take him into school.
That's like my oldest daughter used to tell me, Daddy, he likes me. I said, yeah, that's why I'm acting like an ass.
Sparky's looking for a bartender. Well, somebody that delivers beer to the computer room. Every hour would be good. He tips well. Well, not really.
Sorry, got to be a good pipper.
Oh, God.
I used to be a bartender back when I was about, how old was I? I was about 23. I bartended.
The funny thing is, I was a bar back from the age of 15 till I was about 21. But, you know, that's back in the days when, you know, if you didn't act like a goofy kid, they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it bartending. It was really fun.
Well, yeah, because you got to watch, you know, people you go to church with get drunk and stupid.
Well, the bar that I worked at, it was a small bar,
Yeah,
and it was kind of reminded me of Cheers. It was
yeah,
kind of like that, you know. And
yeah.
so the same people came in all the time,
Well, that's
and
the
I
way
got
where
to
I
know
worked.
them.
Same way, it was a local hangout.
Yeah, and it was kind of nice because that way I got tipped really well
Yeah.
because they knew you, you know.
I hosted
And
karaoke for quite a while, and
Oh God,
and
I laughed my ass on karaoke
I
night.
got quite a few. I got quite a few really good tips just because a guy would come up and say, "I can't sing, but can you sing this song to my girlfriend?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah.
yeah,
That was fun. I had a really good time hosting.
Mm. Yeah, we used to have karaoke twice a week where I worked. And oh man, many nights I was. You know how hard it is to make someone drink when you're trying to not show that you're laughing their ass off.
there's this restaurant here in where I live, and it's not there anymore, but it used to be. It was like a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
And they would do karaoke, like, I don't know if it was
Oh,
once a
Lord,
week, whatever. The funny thing is so they would play, they do songs like New York, New York. So
Yeah.
it was so funny listening to
No, it
them
was
sing
New
it.
York. It was you
Oh
all
my
New York.
It was so funny. I'd
Yeah.
go just to watch it because it was hilarious.
Oh, that's like what was that song that one Asian guy was fucking, I mean, we was half the bar was bust out laughing. And thank God he was so drunk he didn't realize we was laughing our ass off. But he was real heavy accent and he was trying to sing what was that song? Lean on Me.
Oh yeah.
And it kept saying it said wean on me. Wean on me.
I like what Sparky said. The more you drink, the better you sound.
Yeah.
After a bit, no
When
one
you're a
cares.
sober bartender, it doesn't work. Because I'm in there going, what the hell is that? Someone choking a chicken and stepping on a cat at the same time. You know, a lot of them get in there and they get that liquid courage in them. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Woo.
The very first time I did karaoke, I got so nervous I lost my voice.
Start cracking up. Yeah.
And I went from that to being a host. So go figure.
I don't mind it too much because I was in like a cappella choir in high school, so I can sing, so I just get nervous sometimes because if there's a lot of people, it kind of makes me nervous. But then, like you said, if it's a bunch of people that are drunk, I don't care. They're not
I
gonna hear.
I always like being the host because at the end of the night, when people would come up and be so drunk that they couldn't do anything but scream,
Oh,
I could
God.
just turn their microphones down and everybody could hear them just fine.
Yeah. I look at one I was watching. I think she only knew about 4 words to the whole lyrics. The rest of it was a hum or a scream or a moan.
Whoa. About
Of course, like everybody else was in there, other than the workers, was drunk off their ass. So it worked. I'm like Susan. I grab that volume and just crank the mic down.
You okay there, Julie?
I about fell out of bed. I had to get the cord to plug in this bed is tall too because it's one of those extra high ones.
That's right. I had my finger on the record button.
I think you've been sneaking my special slushies.
Like, God dang it. Like, whoa. That was kind of scared me. And I twisted my ankle when I did it because my leg kind of stiffened to try to keep me from going over.
Oh, yeah.
Sashi.
Oh yeah. No
My
way.
Sasha.
Hey, y'all ever see those artists that do the paintings on the ground, but it looks like it's a real hole?
Yes, those are so cool.
This guy did one, and I swear to God, he did it out in front of Walmart, which was world worst to do. And when I walked across it, but when I did, the whole time I had a feeling like I was freaking falling.
I don't know how
And I
they
was
do
trying to
those.
catch myself, and I'm like, "You dummy, you're on solid ground."
Yeah, those are really cool.
Oh man,
Welcome back, Dave.
I like
Hey,
to
Dave.
find one of them to come paint one like in your bathroom. That way, as soon as someone walks in the door, like, "Oh!" How bad do
Get
you
out of
really
the
gotta go? No, you ain't gotta go. You just need to go home, change your drawers. Yeah. Make it look like as soon as they open up, it's blackness falling.
I don't know how they do that. It just blows my mind.
Talent
Yeah, I guess.
and depth perception out of this world. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. How Chloe and Spike are laying. They love each other.
They buddy up all the time. It's cute.
Oh, it's adorable. I just love seeing happy endings, to dogs that didn't have
Yeah.
good lives. It just warms my heart so much.
Yep. I'm just glad that I had the resources available to learn how to deal with Chloe's issues
Yeah.
so that I could help her appropriately.
Yeah.
The fact that you treat her decent is enough sometimes,
Yep.
Yeah. It's just so awesome. That's like, both our dogs and my cat were all rescues. That's the only way I'll get a pet.
I will in a minute. Susan, Donna says she tried it. It worked. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to tell you. You couldn't stick it something with me.
Oh, she tried the lidocaine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
But
right
you
on.
didn't tell her, though. I told her. No, but I'm just saying, just irritated. I guess you just had to hear it from another woman. You don't realize my grandma taught me well.
Well, I was so happy when they started coming out with over-the-counter lidocaine.
Yep.
I mean, because that stuff, I use it for everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, remember them lidocaine patches?
Yep.
They're expensive.
Yep. I still got 4 boxes of that shit.
My step ex-wife gets like 3 or 4 boxes a month and usually gives me a box.
Yeah.
So I've got them for my back when I need
Oh
them.
God, I wish I had one right now. My back hurts so bad. Just killing me. That sounds good. I wish they sold that over the counter.
No, unfortunately, not yet. Yeah, I called that one place, told them quit sending me gauzes. Jesus Christ, man.
What are they sending me?
The medical pack with the 4 big bundles of gauze.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get enough, you could make a mummy.
I got enough to eat it already. I even have 4 packs of the cast makers. I can make a cast on my own damn
What
arm.
did they give you that for?
Huh?
Why did they give you that?
Because they can.
That's
And I'm sure they charge me the shit out of my insurance for
and
it.
the thing is, that's really dangerous because if people don't know how to do that, you have to put something underneath before you put the cast on,
Yep.
or you're gonna be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I got a complete kit. It's got that wrapper you're talking about to put on before you even. And it's blue, like a bright blue. So when you start wrapping it with the casting, you know you're doing it right. No, I gotta remember I used to be in a wheelchair. Couldn't move my legs.
I was too.
Yeah.
I was for 2 years.
Me too.
Really?
2 years and 3 months.
We're proof that you can get out.
Yeah.
I busted my butt to do it, but I did it.
Same here.
And I lost.
Well, that and I did a lot of cussing to the man upstairs. I did. I used to go to church all the time, go right up to the front and look up at him on the cross and say, piss or get off the pot.
Well, and I lost 60 pounds
Yeah.
to get out of the wheelchair. And since then, I've lost 120.
Yeah.
And I still want to lose about 60 more. But that makes a big difference.
Spike is looking skinny because he's been on a diet.
Yeah.
So he doesn't look like a little butterball anymore.
A lot of mine was due to severe trauma from being pinned underneath the front end of a car while still sitting on a motorcycle. She basically run up on the back end of me and pinned me between her front bumper and my gas tank. Yeah. Squatted my bike all the way down to the bottom of the engine. I'm just glad I had those shocks at the time because they gave out. I still have my wheelchair and everything.
Yeah, I do too.
Everybody said, "Why are you keeping that?" I said, "One, when I bought it, it was $1,200, and 2, it's fun to ride in the yard."
Well, mine has come in handy because I've had foot surgeries since then, and it's and I've broken my femur in between again, so you never know when you're going to need it. So
yeah.
You're welcome, Donna. I'm glad it worked out, and good job, Cherokee. That's 22 steps is a lot when you're in a wheelchair.
Oh
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
it is.
That's something to be proud of. It shows you're working hard.
I tell people I'm walking and stuff. I can do a lot, a heavy walk, but running, I'm still working on because if I break out and just a flat out run, I look like a drunk.
You know what though? Walking is actually better for you anyway because of your joints. It's hard on your joints.
Yeah.
You know, fast-paced walking is better for you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Because you can get your heart rate up there, just like you can running. So.
I used to tell people when I do that fast walk, I call it the old lady mall walk. Hips just a.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. We have a mall here, and they do that in the morning before the stores open.
Yep.
And they go through every single little crevice there is.
Yep.
Go through.
Yeah, because our mall goes like straight down, and it tees off like this, and they go. Mm-hmm. And then they go around the food court, back around, start over again.
But I mean, every little, like they'll go down every little hall there is, or every little, like every store has, if there's a little.
There's a go to the bathrooms in the back of the store where the owners go in, and I'm like.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. They go in the little lobby areas.
Mm-hmm. Any little space there is, they will go in.
Yeah.
I think they haven't figured out exactly how
many steps.
Yep. Yeah, how long it is or whatever.
Yeah, because that's the way our mall would do it. They'd unlock the doors at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And none of the stores open till like 9 or 10. So
yeah,
they had
exactly.
time to do their little.
Yep. I about got mowed over one time. I was by one of them. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, hey, cripple here. Damn old people trying to trample me. What Move out of the way, Sonny. You're slowing me down. Need a shirt that says, hey, asshole, I'm crippled. Go around.
The second time I broke my femur, when I went to, when I was getting ready to be discharged from the hospital, they said, well, if you can't go up these steps that we have, then you're going to have to go to a nursing home for a while. And I said, take me there. So I went and I hobbled up the steps, and they're like, okay. I'm like, I'm not doing that again, because I had to go in a nursing home for 3 months the first time. I'm not doing that again.
I was like, what was he called? I forgot what they call him, but it's the guy that was sitting with me in ICU.
Uh-huh.
And he used to tell me all the time, he says, boy, you shocked the doctors and you mazed the hell out of me. He said, I don't know what keeps you going. And I said, because they told me I couldn't.
Yep, that's exactly it.
And I said, I do it just to piss them off. Because I'm the kind of person, you tell me, hey, you can't do that, I'm going to do it.
I'm the same way. Yeah. Exactly the same way.
You can't do that way. Watch me.
Yep. I'm exactly like that.
Yep. That's why I tell people, even when I used to do how-to videos and stuff, I said, look, I ain't telling you this is the right way, but this is my way. And it may work for you and it may not, but this is the way I do it. That's what it's like. Before you even start in the comments, I don't want to hear, that's not how you do it. Yeah, I hate that. You know, why are you going to go to someone's how-to video and go, that's not how you do it? The how-to video is showing you how I do it, not how you do it.
What's that beer count?
Oh, he wants to know how many beers he has in the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah, Ken went to work today. Ken did make it to work today, so.
How's he doing?
You'll have to ask him. I don't know.
Well, that's why he's asking for the beer count.
Yeah.
He needs to know: do I need to stop before I get home, or do I come home and be depressed?
I feel really bad for him because,
Yeah.
I mean, I have really bad back pain, and I can't imagine him having that and having to go to work. And
And on his feet.
yes,
There's days he goes to work and he can hardly get into the blazer to drive to work. He's in so much pain and he goes anyway. It just blows my mind.
Well, yeah, but he's like me. You don't work, you don't make money. You
Yeah.
don't make money, you don't eat. It's as simple as that. And people are like, well, do you know there's food banks? Okay, yeah, there's food banks. I can go find food banks. But I still ain't gonna pay my electric bill, my water bill, my
Yep.
rent, my lot, whatever it may be, or your mortgage,
yeah,
car note, your car insurance. So I used to tell my kids, stay young as long as you can, please. Because when you say I'm done, that's bills, 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 and bills.
Kathy, he went to the doctor and got muscle relaxers.
oh, he did.
Yeah.
Do they help at all?
They seemed to when he was taking them.
Yeah.
Oh, he said my back is bad. Oh, dang it.
Well, no, baby. Can't say that because they burnt mine. You don't actually need them. To a point you do, but you don't need them. Just makes you uncoordinated as hell, but you can still walk.
No, I don't think he could probably handle ice on his back. I think that would probably hurt more. But
Yeah.
I'm using 75,000 milligram hemp cream, and that seems to be making the biggest difference. So,
I've never had any luck with that ice and the heat and ice and heat and ice and heat. Never had any luck with it.
the only time I've ever had luck with ice is like after having dental work done or something like that.
Well, I take it back. There's a few times I ice, but that's because I did it in a tub full of ice.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was in track, they used to do that. When I had an injury when I was in track, they had those tubs that you got in. Oh, God, those are horrible.
Well, see, at the time where I was living, I had a Milwaukee 600-pound ice maker. It made 600 pounds, it had 600-pound bin. And I had a tub set out there. And, it was in a shed where nobody could be gawking. And the side spout I had going right in the tub. That way, when I got in there, I just pulled the deal and the ice would just into the water. But it worked. It numbed me up so I could push myself a little bit more walking, without it just because, you get to hurt and you just want to sit down and quit.
I had this thing. Has he ever used heat on it at all, Susan?
Does he use heat?
Yeah.
I've got a heating pad out here that is, I don't know if he uses it, but he finds a lot of relief in the hemp cream, so that's kind of what we've been going by.
Because
It seems to relax the muscles and relieve the tension in his back quite a bit. So,
Oh, I just thought of something I can do with that old freezer. Ha ha ha! Yeah.
redneck idea.
Oh yeah, the bottom door is gonna get sealed, and I'm gonna
kegerator.
no, make an ice maker out of it.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Seal the front door, cut a hole in the
Yeah.
top where when the ice drops, it just keeps dropping. Just keeps dropping. Cheaper than buying a Matawalk ice maker. Those things are like $1,200 on up, depending on the size you get. I used to have one. I should have never sold it. I had a 600-pound bin on that sucker. But at the time, I didn't have no use for 600 pounds of ice. I don't fish and crab anymore, so I sold it to a guy that got into the business and needed equipment, and I needed the cash. You know, it worked out both ways. He needed equipment, and I needed to pay my mortgage. So, yeah.
Yeah, Kathy, I'll use ice like if I sprain my ankle or if I do an obvious injury that I know what I did. I'll use ice for the first 2 days and then heat after that. But with my fibromyalgia,
Yeah,
ice
ice is bad.
hurt so bad that I use heat and I use the hemp cream, and that helps a whole lot. So, and I think Ken has fibro the way that he is. I think his body has gotten so used to being in pain that it reacts with pain no matter what,
Yeah.
which is basically the gist of fibro. So,
Is that your case, or is that lights around your phone?
what's that?
It's like little crystals, isn't it?
Your phone. Looks like you got lights on the edge.
It's sparklies.
Oh, okay. You got one of them filled. Okay. All right.
It's glitter.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's glitter with like the little lava lamp glitter deals.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I knew you had like the little rhinestones on the edge.
Yeah, I got the little diamonds on the edge, but
Yeah. I
gotta have that bling, you know.
I kept seeing something in the corner doing this. I was like, I thought maybe it was your camera, and I'm like, no, that ain't the camera doing it. So that's actually glitter.
Yeah, it's liquid filled and the glitter's inside. So
Right. Yeah, like a globe is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shoot! Gotta find that ball of water for it. Man. I don't know what the hell they did with it.
well, Kathy, this is kind of an ongoing issue for him, and right now we're just doing our best to find things that make his days tolerable, so that he can get through work and function. So far, this hemp cream has been a good answer. So. He injured his back at work several years ago and has just never gotten over it. So
You never do. So I tell my kids all the time, use this.
Yeah.
Please use this. Don't be like your daddy and your grandfather and your papa and all them. Use your head. I said they tried to tell me and I didn't listen either. I mean, I did use my head, but I also used my back. So.
Yep.
And I used my head more after I injured my back, but you know, once it's injured, it's pretty much injured. That and I refused to let them cut on me.
Yep.
So the only thing I did was a nerve deal for the sciatic nerve, and that was just a 1-inch scissors and a laser. And that was it. Left 15 minutes later with a Band-Aid.
Kathy, he injured himself long enough ago that workman's comp will not pay anymore for this
Right.
injury because it happened so long ago.
In other words, he got what he was going to get, and that's the end of it. Yeah.
He went to a chiropractor for almost a year, and it did nothing for him. And so, yeah, he's just going to his regular doctor and kind of starting from scratch. They want to do an MRI and see what kind of permanent damage is there. So, yeah.
Well, as long as he makes sure he keeps check on his spinal cord, he'd be fine. Because I'm going to tell you, I refuse to let them cut on me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because my uncle went from having slight pains here and there, kind of like Ken does, come and go. And he went in there, and then 12 surgeries later, he's permanently in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Because it was always, we need to fix what this guy did. Oh, wait, he messed up. We need to do this. And next thing you know, he can't feel shit.
Yeah.
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 Now he's a 480-pound slob in a wheelchair.
Well,
Well,
the
Kathy,
thing is,
part of the problem is that he let his boss know that he had slipped, but didn't really let him know the extent of the injury. And he was getting workman's comp to go to the chiropractor, but then he stopped going to the chiropractor, closed his workman's comp case.
Yep.
And months later, when he realized he was still having problems, his case was closed and there was nothing that could be done about it. So,
especially if you sign the closer. Yep.
Yep.
And company doctors will sweet talk you into some stupid shit.
Well, his chiropractor actually tried to see if he could reopen the case, and they wouldn't do it. So,
once you sign the release,
yeah.
It's done. Trust me. I've seen it too many times. The guys just sign the release because they're going to get a nice little check, a settlement. And then the money's gone, their back's still screwed up, and now they can't get help.
Yep.
And the money was gone before they got it.
Yeah.
Between that and getting that big check they were trying to get, they done went broke trying to survive.
Yep. Oh, there's too much documentation, Kathy, that this is an ongoing injury. His work knows about it. He's missed quite a bit of work because of it. So there's just too much documentation for him to say that he hurt it again.
Yeah. That's when they bring up that fancy word, pre-existing condition.
Yeah.
Yep.
They gave me a form to fill out for financial aid for the MRI, which I need to get on that and get that done.
Yeah.
Get that in, and so
your insurance won't pay for it?
he's got basically catastrophic insurance. He has to pay $6,000 out of his own pocket before the insurance will actually kick in.
Oh,
Same thing on Medicare. Every year I have to meet $6,200 for.
I gotta go out of battery.
okay.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll end it for you if you want me to. Yeah, she's gone.
So you don't have like I have Medicare, but then I have another.
Well, I do too, but I'm just saying people that's just on straight up Medicare. You still have a deductible you got to meet every year, just like regular insurance.
See, I guess I don't have that because.
Well, a lot of people have Medicare/Medicaid.
Okay.
And what Medicare doesn't cover, Medicaid does, but not a lot of people qualify for both. Yeah.
Yeah, because I purchase Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah, well, see, I do now, but see, at one time, because even just having straight up Medicare, they take $144 a month out of your check. That's the going rate for Medicare right now, $144 a month. I don't care who you are or how much you get, it's $144 out of your check. But that's why at one time all I had was Medicare. Now I got insurance at the wazoo because, much as I'd have to say it, because of Trump.
Yep.
And the fact that I don't have to drive 5 or 6 hours to get anywhere. I can go anywhere now.
Yeah.
I can go to the hospital down the road. I can go to Lake Charles. I can go to Shreveport.
Yeah.
I'm wherever.
Yeah. I noticed this year, I take a lot of medications. I
Yep.
take probably 14 or 15 different meds.
Right.
This year, my options, when you go to pick your whatever plan
Right.
you want,
Yeah.
this year, every single one of them had a $400 deductible.
Yep.
I have never had that.
Yep.
Never. And it's got to be because of Trump, because I have never had that before.
No.
Usually,
see that right there is what pissed me off. You're right on the fact that there's a deductible, but because it wasn't him. I can tell you who penciled that part in.
who?
The Democrats.
Why?
That was the negotiations to passing that bill. They had to be a deductible. At the minimum, it's $400, and it can be from 400 all the way up to 6,000.
But my husband didn't have that with his.
Yep.
Hi again.
Hi.
Yeah,
And I
we
can't-
heard you. You
And I
better.
can't imagine the Democrats wanting that, though, because they don't want people to have to pay that stuff.
Yeah, but
They're against all that. So
No.
I don't know.
they tell you they're against it, but most of them were lobbied by the same insurance companies that wanted that. See, that's what pissed me off. People don't realize. Do you know where the Democrat Party come from, right?
Yes, but everything.
Well, I know things change, but I mean,
Yeah.
but the thing is, I'm a Democrat. I've been a Democrat all my life. I've watched the Democrat Party slowly die. It's no longer fully Democrat no more. The
Yeah.
Socialist Party has moved into the Democrat Party.
Yeah.
Period and simple. That's why you hear Bernie and all the whack
Yes.
going for socialism.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's no part of any libertarian. Socialism is not in that wording of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I just couldn't believe it, though. Every single one of them was a $400 deductible.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had that. At most, it was maybe 100.
But because of the deregulations that Trump did, I no longer have to worry about that $400 because my other insurance covers it.
Mine didn't.
Yeah. But
How'd you get
Yeah,
your other one to do it?
I'm a retired vet.
We
Oh,
actually told the clinic that Ken goes to that he didn't have insurance
Right.
because we couldn't afford the $6,000 deductible.
No
So
one
they've
can.
got him on a low income plan,
Right.
and he pays like $31 an appointment. And
Right.
but
Yeah.
that's still a
that
lot of money.
deductible
Yeah.
is just crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I don't know.
But
like,
yeah, my friend that lives across the street doesn't pay a dime for nothing. And I like the guy, but I use him for example because we're friends and he fully understands. He said I should be pissed. He's not even a citizen. He barely speaks English and doesn't pay for shit. And he's getting almost $3,000 a month in food stamps.
oh my God.
He lives in a $1,200 house that Section 8 pays for all of it but $30. $30 is the only thing he pays for that house.
Nice.
And even he said, he says, I fully understand why people are mad. But then again, I don't take it on him because my thing
It's
is
not
if they got
his-
it for
yeah.
you to use, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know.
but see, that's what kills me because they're always screaming, blaming the Republicans, and Republicans are always blaming them, and it's both of them. I mean, think about it. Do you know any of them that live in houses and drive cars like we do? No. Majority of them are millionaires, except for the new ones that just came in because and actually even AOC, if you look at her, I got pictures of her when she was still bartending. I've been knowing her for a long time. That chick is wackadoodle. Sorry, that's just the way it is. I got pictures from where she used to work in the bar, spreading her legs like every other drunk slush. But now she's a senator, making $174,000 a year.
Well,
Plus
she
all
might
the
be
kickback.
that, but Mitch McConnell is a psycho too.
Well, they're all psychos. But the thing is, people don't realize that's just a puppet show for you and me. They don't run shit. It's the corporations and the lobbies that run everything.
NRA is big in it.
Yep. I mean, look behind the money. You got George Soros. You got Blumenberg now is actually trying to run for president. He gets president.
The Koch brothers.
Yeah. The Morgans, the Fairchilds. There's your power.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough of that talk.
Yeah.
I'll be going all night.
I know. Get depressed.
Yeah. Well, I said I'll be the next
I
one.
just
I'll be the
want to
next
get.
one in the clock tower.
I just want. Yeah. I just want to get Trump out of office.
Yeah, but the thing is, they ain't giving us anybody else that's.
I know.
I mean,
but anything's better than Trump.
No.
The devil.
If you look at who's running on the other side, no. I'd rather vote. I'd vote for my freaking dog before I vote for any of the ones they're running. And that includes Biden.
Like Biden.
Man.
I don't like Biden. I just don't want Trump in.
Yeah. But I'm saying so far everything he's done as far as paperwork wise, I can't argue with him.
Well,
He has done a lot to help the veterans. I will give him that.
Well, it's
And
not just that. It's a lot of things. Yeah.
Well, that's the one thing that I can remember and name that he has done that I appreciate. But there's a whole lot more that he has done that I don't appreciate.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a lot of things I don't like either, but between that and all the deregulations he's done away with, that's why you have more and more people going back to work. Regardless what they may be making, they're going back to work. Unemployment's dropped for whites, blacks, Asians, all around. It just dropped because their hands are not tied anymore. You know? And the reason a lot of those regulations were put forward was by most of the Democrats, and it was all kickbacks. That's what pisses me off. People don't follow the chain of the kickbacks. There's always a reason something gets passed. And they're both just as guilty on each side. Yeah. Just some worse than others. Yeah.
And that's exactly it. They're both guilty on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that the Democrats are dirty or that the Republicans are evil. It's that they haven't figured out how to get together, get along, and make laws that make sense for this country in a bipartisan way. That's how they were initially founded. That was the whole point of having.
Well, yeah.
Oh. I miss John McCain.
To a point.
Well, at least
my grandfather.
Nothing.
Yeah, because when it comes to McCain, I know two sides of the story. So, and I don't know the truth either way, but you know, I don't care. He's dead. He's gone. You know, may he rest in peace. But the thing is, my great grandfather had one name for him, Songbird. And if you know what that means, if you look into the history of being captured by the Chinese or the Japanese and look up the term songbird, you know what that term means.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was his nickname, Songbird. Yeah.
Well, Kathy. I'm not going to get into a discussion about Trump
Yeah.
because I feel completely different, and
Yeah.
this is supposed to be a non-political channel, so
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
got to
just
steer
saying.
it away from the political conversation
Yeah.
because that's not where we want this channel to be.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I mean, from my standpoint, I can't fault the man other than his Reddit. That's other than that. I mean, I can't say no. I've been a Democrat all my life. In the last 4 years, I haven't voted Democrat at all. So that's just that's my view anyway. But anyway, we'll move on. This is kind of like religion. They'll keep going and going and going and going.
Yep.
And that's the whole problem. It keeps
Turn
going.
into a,
Yeah, that's the whole
Like the
problem.
into a big
Energizer
circle that
bunny.
won't quit.
Yeah, as I said, that's the whole problem. It keeps going. And what makes me mad to keep all of us divided, we're so busy fighting each other. They're still doing the dirty shit they've been doing for the last 80 years. You know?
Yep. That's why they like it that way.
Yeah.
That's how they get by with it.
Mm-hmm. But now you have the Socialist Party coming up into their oats, which throws a whole nother wrench in the monkey wrench. But yeah. But all I can say, and this is the last thing I say, who else rose up to power like that? Think about it.
Hey, Lisa, welcome.
Hey, Lisa.
Kathy, I got to say, I start my day every morning now washing my face with your soap, and I love it.
See, that could either be
I'm
nice.
gonna get some, Kathy.
That could either be nice or real creepy. Ooh, baby, I rubbed my face with your no.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kathy, I'm
the
gonna
soap
get
that
some.
she sent me.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna.
I sneak into her house and I use her soap when she's not looking.
Well, that's where my mind went, a little on the creepy side.
I could go somewhere, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, Kathy, if you ever look at your soap and you see a funny hair that's not
That's
yours,
what I was just gonna go.
don't use it. Especially if the hubby goes, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to get some. She froze.
No, it's just
I
like
was froze. Everybody went black for a minute.
No, I'm
I'm
laughing at her because she says, I can't wait to get some. My mind went elsewhere.
God, Anthony, what is it with him tonight?
Yeah, that's
I
my
feel-
mind. Hey, you can ask my wife. My mind's that way.
Donna better be careful tonight. She's gonna get attacked.
Oh, it's usually the other way around.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind. I ain't complaining.
But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'm getting pretty sleepy, so I need to go to bed.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see y'all later then.
Yeah, good night,
Thanks for being up
everybody.
here,
Later,
guys.
everybody.
See everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here.
Night.
Bye.